Hey everyone, we're back. Oh shoot, I forgot to put on music as well. Forgive me. I will fix this while I am still talking. It is time. I am so sloppy because I didn't even change my title. Whoops. I am sorry. I was pretty late today, so I wanted to fix everything. Dungeons and Dragons, and let's see, a nice title. We're back in Nolf. Maybe something, lying down after the fight. I think that's pretty nice. Okay. I'm so sorry for not changing everything. I'm a bit sloppy, but here we go. Here we are. I'm gonna swap my screens, and I will jump right back in with my friends. I'm back.
Next week.
Hi.
Right.
And we're live, by the way.
Oh, don't worry. We're just discussing the fact that no two countries have the same days for the same holidays,
Oh, huh? Holidays? What holidays?
like Father's Day and stuff.
Oh,
It's
Father's
next
Day
week
is
for
next
us.
week, yeah. I mean, I don't mind anyway.
I'm gonna grab a drink real quick.
Yeah.
Of course, of course.
I'll text my mom how the food situation is going, but other than that, I'm good.
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh. Because if she didn't fix anything, I'm gonna order something, and I might need to run downstairs to find it.
To be fair, a worthy thing to run downstairs for.
Hmm?
At least it's a worthy thing to be running downstairs for.
I agree.
Always better than running upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Oh, that was loud. Whoops.
What was loud?
My music. It was still fully open.
Ice cream.
I need to make that.
But yes, if you can. We can still reach.
I really wish there was an option in Discord to custom length mute something.
just next 5 minutes, go away.
Yeah,
Doesn't
I
that
want to
exist?
mute this for 4 hours. I don't want to have to do it for 3 and come back after 3 and do it for another 1. It's annoying.
I don't know. Just use
I
8.
know it's not a problem, I know, but
Yeah, just use 8 and tell them to go fuck themselves for an hour. I don't know.
I'm not that mean. Usually.
Usual wah.
I don't fully remember what we were doing last game, so I apologize.
I had defeated
I mean,
We
those,
were not
those-
being killed.
Yeah,
You were after doing a thing. Hello.
Hello.
Ah, yes, cat.
Hey!
I have arrived.
Yay!
Hi.
We're proud of you.
I am. No, we are proud of Gray because Gray actually was early this time. Applause for Gray.
Yay!
But he is a tortoise. That is like an excuse. He can always be late.
Yes.
Yeah, but
That's just being in character.
Hey, on time, it's usually just me and Rose while we wait for all of you guys.
Yeah.
I
Refreshment
believe
food.
it.
Like right now, the whole living situation here is like, what's going on with food today? And I told them like, hey, I have D&D this Sunday, and now my mom's like, yeah, we brought some meat for barbecue, and I'm like, well,
It's just-
I told you a week
That's
ahead.
not you. Anyway, to bring everyone up onto the height of things due to what happened last session.
Cool
You,
fights.
I mean, you dealt with the frozen skeletons, investigated the below, and found machinery that apparently, reasonably, well, creates winter / creates frost / makes everything suck a bit more than it should in regards to cold temperatures. The person you were here to find, kind of, the archaeologist, the arcanist, the insert term for people that look at old things here, had the grandiose idea of, hey, I'm kind of here to get powerful magical artifacts and proof of powerful magical artifacts, so how about I just take this, major magical artifact that fuels this entire machine with us? That sounds great.
That sounds
the-
like a good idea.
The party was basically of an opinion, okay, if we remove that thing, you're not the one holding it. Which is eventually what happened. Though something which then happened when it was removed was that in various leaks in the machinery, a crystalline entity of elemental frost have formed, cutting out the power supply of the machinery, cut off basically their sustenance supply. They reacted badly. By which I mean the party stole the thing and started running. And when we basically left off was them having, gone from the machinery room, through the general ruins, back into the cave, and out of it. And have pretty much left the structure that is called the Heart of Winter. And are now yet again on the frozen plains they were on before, having with them a good number of damage on people, a level of exhaustion on Ali, Copper, and Unwell.
Emotional damage on Arnie.
That's fine.
Arne, what did you do what did you do to Arne, everyone?
I know. Arnie just kind of. Look, Arnie just has to deal with the fact that maybe the climate of the place he lived in was entirely artificial, and he doesn't like it.
I don't believe in climate change.
And when the
Just
ice starts
combine-
melting, then that may change.
Which also just compounds with the fact of, pretty much having left for here after basically trying to break / fix the socio-economic structure of his home culture. He has a lot of things going on with him right now. It's fine. But also, of course, you have the remaining survivors of the expedition, which is an orc who is mainly there to carry things and hit things, and the archaeologist researcher of the expedition with you people. And that's the situation you find yourself in.
We are doing great.
Yeah.
Anvil's doing great. 41 days and counting.
Yes, and we even had like big combat this time. I'm happy.
We also ran from big combat this time.
Sometimes, as we have learned in that random one-shot thing we did once, running is also an option.
Running is always an option. Well, unless the enemy is faster than you, then running might not be an option.
You could still distract them and then run.
You could try. But yes, you're at the outside. You're all, between damage taken, exhaustion taken, and health and resources expended. Well, you're all varying level of expended out in the open plain. In the frozen plain with the wind gusting over you.
That's
I can't log into fucking Roll20. It won't let me.
Up until
Roll20
now,
never works.
up until now, there's nothing important going on there. But yes, that is the situation you find yourself in, and
Did
you
we-
also have the named Heart of Winter with you, and I
Yeah.
think currently carrying it is Arne.
Yeah, Arne's holding it.
In the kettle pot thing.
Cauldron thingy.
Yes,
Yeah.
The teapot.
the cauldron and lined with sheepskins to,
Mhm.
Yes.
to insulate it even more.
So did we already establish on making camp and stuff? Were we already doing that, or did we already do that? Like, that's what I don't remember.
Yeah, I think we left the blizzard and sat down to start putting the tents up, and that's sort
Yeah.
of where we left it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, some
Okay,
downtime
it-
before moving on seems like a good
I mean,
idea.
Okay, so you're yet again doing the thing where you dig yourself a small cubbyhole in the snow, and place your tent above you guys, and get yourself a little camping place there. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anything in that regard you wish to do?
Well, I'm just very curious about
All
that
I know
whole
is that
Heart of
Ellie is
Winter.
very tired.
Yes, Ellie has taken a level of exhaustion, and well, Ellie also, since last time we left off with you, Ellie was kind of a bit freaked out by the frozen skellies. Well, during last session, quite a few of those frozen skellies got smashed. Some of them didn't, but you left them behind, you guys.
At least we hope.
Do we want to make Herb use mold earth to close off that cave? You never know what walks out of there, to be honest. It's just a thought. We don't have to.
So, if you're camping,
Can I take a peek at the Heart of Winter? Is that a safe
mean-
thing to do?
We just took it out, I think so.
Those are two very different questions.
True.
I mean, I'm sure that taking it out wasn't safe to begin with, so I don't think we have like anything left to lose if we were to peek.
Apart from your fingers.
As established, Ellie is very tired, but she can't help her curiosity, and she just kind of leans over, trying to look over the rim.
it looks somewhat uninteresting. It is very smooth. It is not quite circular. It has a bit irregular, but very smoothed. Like a river rock.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
It is, it seems to be. Okay, imagine like a rock that is light blue with like white veins going through it, but the structure inside of the Heart of Winter is not static like in a rock, like it's moving slowly. Very slowly. Like if you just casually look at it, you might not think it's moving, but the structures inside of it slowly move against one another.
Okay.
And it's just, it just leeches the heat out of its immediate vicinity.
Maybe we keep that away from Ellie then.
To the point, I think nobody has ever done it yet. But even getting close to it with your bare hands, it's decently obvious that touching it with bare skin is probably a really bad idea.
Fair enough. I was thinking of asking what will
Don't
happen to
touch the danger skill.
the dangerous
Don't touch the dangerous skin.
Yeah, and while people are setting up towards Copper, because Copper is a reasonable figure of authority. Oh, yes. There's also this is the researcher, Bavaria.
Mhm.
There's also this I removed from the thing that generated the magical barriers, and yes, maybe I should just give it to you.
What?
Ellie crawls into Copper's lap. She's done. She wants to take a nap.
You do realize Copper is gonna like not be in the tent, like.
She will find herself into the tent somehow, surely.
And
Like it's
Yes.
cold. You want to be on the inside.
Can I?
um,
If Roll20, wait. I'm just gonna. If Roll20 lets me in, can I roll to convince Lekbot to keep me warm again? He can be my blanket.
You can just sleep on your head.
you can try.
Okay, I stopped trying. I'm gonna try to log in again. I'm just gonna log in on.
Yes. Roll
Oh,
C.
there we go. I opened a.
There should be a new item card in your journal thingies.
Journal thingies.
I don't see anything there.
That's terrible.
To be fair, there are a lot of things in here, but like they all look the same like as they did 10 minutes ago.
You should have in the item subcategory. The first subfolder
I see.
from the top.
Apparently that had closed itself and I didn't notice.
The Scepter of Cubes.
But it's an orb.
No, it's not the fucking Heart of Winter she's handing you.
I'm just saying. I appreciate the irony.
Cube.
I do not convince Lekbot to be my blanket.
Oh no.
Obviously.
It's Lekva.
Unbothered.
I mean, Lekva is also cold, so I don't know. But yeah.
Legbo also took some pretty heavy damage from ice stuff.
Yes, he did.
Oh, wait, okay, I understand now why it's Staff of Q.
Yes.
Like,
I know the thing, and I know that the ornament on the scepter is in fact a sphere. I am capable of making that distinction in the abstract.
I never suggested you weren't. I'm just like, I think that whoever designed that has a weird sense of humor that I can appreciate. But this will be very handy for like combat with animal.
Again, of course. I mean, Bavara gave it to you, but you are of course under no obligation to keep it. It is not some way magically bound to you. Anyone can use that item. But yes.
I would very much like to investigate this anyway, just because it seems to be a very useful item for our situation.
Investigate it in any specific way, or just
Like just to see, like because it was used for that odd machinery to make sure it's safe to use, like as a staff, like not part of the machinery.
Okay, yeah, roll Arcana.
Character sheet. Ooh.
Nice.
And that's
Damn.
what we do, guys.
Okay. Yes, it mostly seems to work on its own, like a kind of independent part. And a drive shaft is a drive shaft, even without a machine, so that's mainly just a stick. No, it seems to, it won't spontaneously drain all the heat from your body to use the heat to form the cubes. Seems to be an independently acting, self-sufficient item of magical use.
Okay, good. Okay, I just wanted to be like, oh, if I gave this to Anwa, would it like drain all her magic and like screw her over? No, good to know.
Yeah, it does not that. But good idea for a magic item in the future.
Oops. I need to not give DMs ideas.
Yes,
Ne-
you do. They're
Yes.
good.
Yes,
The
they're
next
good
time you
ideas.
guys are gonna try to hand me a dagger again, I'm gonna say no.
It's a cute dagger.
No, I
though.
checked first. I'm good.
Okay.
So, unless there's anything else any of your characters would like to do, interrogate with each other or the NPCs.
Nap.
I am declaring that you're going, well, not quite into the night, but you all had a busy day, let's say. So even though it's decently early,
It is time for nap, yes.
it is time for
No
nap.
one's arguing with that.
I shall nap.
And I think given the general state of raggedness everyone's in, there will not be a watch rotation, and it's just copper.
Yeah, that's totally fine. I can just sit and like rest and stare.
Rest
Um,
and stare, yes.
But
That
yes,
sounds
that
good.
means a long rest. Someone do me a 100 roll, and Copper do me a perception roll.
Perception. Told you that was my good roll.
Okay.
It's good.
You can all note down a long rest. Means max HP goes to, well, technically doesn't mean that, but you have enough healing going around that max HP goes to max again. All your expended resources come back.
Mhm.
All your spell slots and thingies.
I think I've never expanded that many spell slots before.
Good to know.
I do not miss being having to manage spell slots. That is like the hardest part of combat. Like, will there be another fight before I can rest? I don't know.
That is the fun of it. Haha.
I just stand here and take the hits, and that's my job.
What is my profession?
I'm shield.
Well, with that, like, throughout the night, while there is still wind and a bit of howling, a bit of wind, a bit of snow being blasted through this air. The sky is relatively clear, and at least Copper would get an extraordinary view of the Aurora Borealis.
That's part of being up here.
I'm so jealous.
The
Right.
joys of not needing sleep.
Other than that, nothing seems to happen.
Nothing seems to happen is such an ominous phrase.
I know.
Mhm.
Like, how else am I gonna formulate someone who rolls a 2 on their perception roll for
I
a
know.
7
That
of
is-
value?
Yes.
I would like to roll, but I established that I am sleeping, so I.
Yes, you are very
I,
much
I,
asleep.
I set myself.
But
You need to
yes,
get rid of your exhaustion more than we need to see him think
Yeah.
of.
so, with that having happened, you can, slowly get up. Blackbur, I mean, you can't see the sun, but also in this very, in the frozen wasteland, he has never been too excited about cawing at the sun.
Hallelujah.
So, I mean, I guess could set his clock to wake people up, the clock that tells time.
Oh,
Ooh, no. People don't. People deserve a rest.
I love that
Yeah,
item
we're-
so much.
Yes, it is the best item.
Well, given the northern gradient you're on, and that you took a relatively early night, when you will wake up, it will still be dark, but for the northern lights. Well, yeah, dark. The moon. You are in a desert of white. Even the fairly modest light that comes down illuminates the world relatively well.
Good to know.
Okay.
This is why I love this place.
Allie just hugs herself and shudders. Real pretty, but real cold. see.
Maybe we should start heading south to the warmer climate.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I am looking forward to that
So,
quite a lot.
you pack up. and- No dying.
Arne, are you getting sick?
I told you I could. I'm trying.
No, it's like coughing is fine. Like cough all you want, but no dying.
Very
I shall
different
do
this
my
section.
best.
Very different things. Yeah, I cough all the time, and I have yet to die.
You can be near death, just don't go that far.
Just
So-
don't go there.
Don't go behind the light. That's all you need to do. It's not that complicated. Well then, as you
That's so scary.
march your way to the south, I would like everyone to make a perception roll.
Uh-oh.
Everyone, or
Everyone.
I will perceive.
Make sure that you're not on disadvantage anymore if you had
Exhaustion. yes.
exhaustion on, yeah. Let's go.
The glorious -1 coming. This is
Ali with a -1 rolls better than me.
Or
With a
me.
plus.
I changed the name to Ali. I'm sorry, I didn't notice.
No, that's not a problem. Just go on, we know what you're doing. Okay. Does he just get advantage on all? I thought it was just...
no. It was still on auto advantage from before, and I clicked twice.
Okay,
So it
but
was
he does have... Now I need to check. Does he have... Yes, he has
advantage. Yes,
both hearing and vision, because... Why not?
because it's a
Bird.
black bar. Yes.
Yeah, it's a bird.
Like
Fuck
where the god confirmed.
birds.
Yep.
Well, Arne and Herb would definitely notice, a periodic rumbling in the ground,
Ooh.
like minor earthquakes.
Spooky.
I'm scared.
That's not good.
I wonder if
No.
that's a result of taking the crystal thingy.
Throwing to the snow and almost drowning in it, Ellie calls like, "You guys have volcanoes around here?"
I don't think we do. At least not to my knowledge.
I do like that Ali's reaction is just artillery incoming and goes to ground.
That would be a really interesting scenario. It's like a volcano, but it just throws up snow.
I think you mistook interesting for absolutely terrifying.
It's the harder winter. Maybe like it was subduing an ancient winter volcano. I don't know.
Winter volcano. Well, we don't have.
It was so cold. It was so cold. Even the volcano was frozen.
Yeah.
I mean, that might be a reason why you would need to channel absurd amounts of negative heat to subdue some sort of great positive heat.
Mm.
That one also goes on the idea pile.
I can give positive heat if that's needed.
Yes, you can. Yes. You continue to march.
Do I need to make a new counter for how many times I give Micro horrible ideas?
No.
That laugh makes me think yes.
And as you continue walking, the tremors get more frequent.
Oh no.
This isn't. I don't like this.
I'm not on board for whatever this is.
Why is your feed not updated here? I hate everything.
Oh, if that isn't a mood.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I just noted on one of the other. Apparently, like the tokens were not hard linked enough to your character sheets for the HP to just automatically update, which it really should, and there's no reason it shouldn't. But you know, sometimes things happen.
The joys of Roll20.
At least it's working today.
As you continue marching, sometimes at tremoring beneath your feet, like
And
walking
will
knocking on the snow drifts and dunes.
Hmm?
Sometimes it gets a bit, you know, slippery.
are earthquakes common around here?
Hmm.
They're not.
They're not. Why? What's going on?
Because the
You
earth
know
is
him.
shaking.
What did you say, Herb?
Because the earth is shaking like an earthquake.
And that
Just
isn't just a spell that you're using, or
no, I'm not. No,
and
no,
it's not me either.
no.
Oh, well, I don't know. Can I like try to like see if I can actually feel what Herb is feeling?
Yes, and by now, having spent a bit more time, you know,
Hmm.
every now and then, just periodically, there's some tremor.
This isn't like dominating his power over the earth, is it?
Unlikely. He's more a beast of, you know, he might not be able to independently fly, but he is a beast of the sky and air.
In the middle of this, Ellie is done with the snow because it's all in her boots. And she just goes, "Copper, can you please carry me again? I hate the snow."
Right.
Oh.
You see, a bit in the distance, a snowdrift just seems to collapse in of itself. Like, you know, as if the wind had piled up a mountain of snow. And it just seems to collapse and spread itself in the valleys of snow.
Ellie has an opinion on this. It can be explained in the sound of just one big.
She's a very good, great opinions on snow. I know.
This was way more fun when I could play in it.
Nothing's stopping you playing in it.
And as you continue to march, eventually, it seems like quicksand but snow in front of you.
Oh no.
Like a sinkhole of snow.
Oh shit.
Guys.
I don't want to.
I don't.
Fucking run!
How?
Well,
What?
okay, think about it. We have rope. As long as we can get something to the other side, we can just use the rope to go through and not sink.
Well,
Phenomena was first relatively small, maybe 5 feet across, and starts to spread
guys, back off. Back off.
7 feet across.
Ellie
Uh,
climbs onto Copper. She does not ask for permission.
Shit.
Nor consent. Copper is now a ladder.
8 feet across.
Oh shit.
Yeah, let's run.
Yeah,
run back.
we need to
Back,
get out
back,
of
back,
here.
back, back, back.
Ellie slams Copper on the head. She's like, "Run, run!"
No shit.
Wait, is that the direction? Oh, I need to first make sure that I know what.
Oh,
I always
shit.
forget what the. Okay, that's the directive ping. Sorry that I moved your screen.
Oh, the audacity.
How dare.
And as you turn to run and look back, you see rising out of the sinkhole a thing.
No, not a
seemingly,
thing.
Oh no 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 no!
seemingly formed of the same material that was the gigantic, the stone, the monolith that you went inside to find the Heart of Winter.
Did you finally watch Dune?
I didn't. I did, in fact, not do that.
I love how Micro just.
The difference in these two comments.
I love how Micro just every time does like movie references, even though he's never seen any movie. Like, how do you
I
do
mean,
this,
I'm
dude?
aware of sandworms. Okay, I did not think this was a reference to sandworm. Afterwards, yeah, it seems a bit like a snowworm. Okay, this was not my intention.
It's a Molduga, but in the snow from
Oh,
Lana
But you know, in the meantime, if you could all roll me initiative.
Oh shit!
No.
Guys,
Does Ellie have different initiative if she's on top of my head?
No.
Artie's
Now, if
first.
you could-
with advantage. I have the
No,
high
if you-
ground. Micro has
Dang
no
it.
saying this. Micro has no saying this. I'm
Ellie
rolling
just-
with advantage.
Also,
Like on my shoulders, like just shooting arrows off of the top of me.
also, if it gets, you know, as you might have noticed, there's boss music going on. I hope you can hear it. You don't
can.
need to hear it, but I hope.
Oh my god.
That is boss music.
The high ground wasn't particularly helpful.
Okay, wait. Oh god.
I don't think we'll ever gain high ground against this thing.
It's
I'm already
pretty
thinking.
Humongous!
I'm already thinking about new
Humongous
character
what?
ideas.
That's not a boulder. It's a rock.
I am so unlucky again that I rolled high on initiative.
It means you can run away fastest.
No,
Thanks
but
for taking the pressure off of me, Audie.
Under
no.
pressure.
Like, if you like, look, no. I am against the idea of high rolling being a bad thing. Like, you can basically reduce your initiative count on your own turn to have it later. The thing is, if you reduce it permanently. You can't go back up.
Ali cheers Animal on, like, set it on fire, make it melt.
I don't-
Everything in here is made of ice.
I don't think that if something is permanently frosted, I can defrost it. That's what it
Okay.
seems like.
Oh god, sorry. Setting up turn takes a while because I
That's
am
fine.
slow.
I have some time to read my characters and
Slow.
spells
I
and
am
stuff.
Capri.
The
Papa, do you
Copper-
think we can reason with this thing?
Maybe it just wants its heart back.
I mean, I'm willing to give it to him. I don't care.
Anvil,
And if not, you can always speak the researcher to it. I mean, what?
Beat the researcher. Kill the child.
I know all I can hear now is kick the baby.
Kill the child.
the baby!
Kill the child.
Um,
I am worried.
So what is this, like a dragon or a wyvern or a worm or?
No, like it's. I mean,
a Goliath.
okay. Let me actually. I mean, while we're at a wife. I mean, if your taste goes that way, maybe.
Goliath?
If your taste goes
Not
that way,
quite.
yeah, it's just.
No, that's not her name. What are you talking about?
Let me put a representation of this thing into representative art.
Yes.
It's, you know, a thing. It is in the art archive.
Oh, I
It
see,
has
yeah, yeah.
legs.
Oh,
Like a
Why?
gold-ish.
It looks like one of the titans from like Hercules.
Let's do the
I was thinking the same thing.
let's do the Star
watched that
Wars
movie.
thing with the HEAT. We have to have rope, right?
I don't. It seems to be like. Yes, it has very like. It seems to be more
It's top heavy. It's
like
all for some reason.
a quadruped. Like it seems to like have a bit like the I guess the stature of a hyena a bit, Well, like, yeah, no, like those front parts are not. It's not standing on two legs like a sumo wrestler. No,
Damn
like
it.
it stands like leaned forward like a quadrupod. Wait, where's Arnwell? Oh, why is Arnwell down there?
I'm here.
But luckily, it rolled relatively low.
How?
It rolled in fact a 9 on initiative.
Oh god.
That is just slightly worse than I.
But yeah, you still get it. And it was definitely like the thing I'm putting in the initiative order is definitely not a thing that is desperately like, that will ruin your lives when it comes into play. I just put where's the button? Anyway, yeah, Anvil, you said you were not desperately excited about it being a turn first. You can decide to put your initiative down.
I'll just decide to hold my action instead.
Okay, but which action? That's the thing. If you decide
yes.
to hold something, you have to decide
Yes.
what you hold.
I
Then
will
pull up
hold
trigger.
Burning Hands for the moment. Like, if that thing comes towards us in any way during the other turns, that's why I just release Burning Hands. If everyone is out of the way. Just stay clear.
Oh yeah, my first port of call is getting out of the way of your fire.
Again, like, I mean, something you should probably also look at is ranges, because like ranges are important, guys.
How big is that thing? Like,
Standing?
yes.
Maybe a shoulder height of shoulder height is 2 meters and a bit at the shoulder.
Fuck it, it's not gonna be Burning Hands, it's gonna be Chaos Bolt, because that one is 120 feet. I'll just get ready for an attack if that thing charges for us.
Ellie readies her bow, but she is not sure she's gonna be able to do anything.
Not your turn yet. No, but yes, I mean, you basically currently can turn collective turns. Okay, Arne, Anvil is holding ready. Arne.
I mean, I'm still holding on to the fucking cauldron. I'm. Am I gonna fucking make? Should I give it to one of the other people?
You can drop it to my feet or something, I guess.
To one of the people. I mean, one of them is most definitely not a combatant.
Yes, I will hand it to that person. And I will move back information and put my access out just in case.
Okay, but not moving otherwise.
Yes, I do want to move. I want to move and make like a line. Like, whoop.
Okay.
Ellie calls for Arne to be careful. Also, is this thing like coming closer to us?
I mean, it's not its turn yet. So currently, it's just
So
kind
it's
of
not moving.
yeah. It's kind of like currently it's just kind of climbing out of the sinkhole. Like that's what's currently going on. It's climbing out of its hole.
yeah.
Wait, let me just quickly check something. Yeah, but I can check it just by the Yuki stream. Well, the stream has some kind of utility.
Thanks.
Yeah, okay. You can see the thing and its aura. And there's like the pale blue aura you see around the thingy, the blue marker, is pretty much just like as if there's a wind upwards and in a slight spiral. But like a hurricane, a small dust devil but of snow. Seems to be forming.
Wasn't cold enough.
It seems to be forming in that region of the the pale aura. Kaffa, it is your turn. You have Ali on your back.
Yeah, I'm like,
If Ali allows it, it's a free action to drop her.
If
Yeah.
Ollie doesn't allow it, it's also
I
a
was
free
gonna say
action
yes.
to
You know,
drop
like
her.
to drop her in the cold snow.
I mean, well, yes, I assume you're not just dumping her. I assume you let her down. But technically, if Ali wants to resist, she could try to grapple to stay on you.
No, Ellie will be put down. I don't think she
Please
would
don't
have her
put
mind
Ali
on that
down.
right
It's
now.
not that bad yet.
Okay. If the lunatic researcher's gonna stand out in front of this thing, I'm gonna.
Not her turn yet. Like she's currently she has like taken up the cauldron holding the thingy, and is basically ready to dive away from you guys because she's not ready for this.
Okay. I am going to. Since Ali's on me, I'm gonna just hold action until either one of the two enemies is within range.
There's currently only one enemy.
Oh, is this not an enemy?
No, this is like there's basically a dust devil forming, but snow, as if the wind comes from the ground, rising the snow dust upwards.
I just considered that an enemy because it was.
You can consider it an enemy. Very unlikely that you can hit it with an axe, but if you want to consider it an enemy, you can.
I'm just saying, like, I consider something that's spawning in and still technically something that can smack us about. But yeah, okay. If this is the only one I'm likely viably to hit, then fine. When that one decides to charge it as like a boar, then I'll smack it in the face with an axe. Preferably English before I hit that one. Okay, I have a serious speech impediment today, so I will allow Ali to take her action because she can use range.
She can. Ali, it is your turn.
Ellie, I think she panics a little bit and she tries to shoot it. Like just an arrow.
Okay.
To be fair, I think at this point we're all panicking.
Well, do.
Wait, let me put me back.
Hit
to
it,
normal.
Ali!
Hit it, Fergie! I click light arrow. This one.
Yes, if you want to do a light arrow. You can also do normal mundane arrows. That's an 8. Let's call it the panic, but you shoot wide. Just kind of, glances off painlessly and kind of like the light arrow dissipates into a shower of sparklies.
Really?
Ellie shakes and cusses under her breath as she tries to gather herself.
Like, if you want to build distance, you can. Like, you seem to be kind of forming a defensive line almost there, but
Well, it was more about I don't want to get closer, but like I don't know what her range is to like leave.
yes, I mean, Ali, you can move if you desire to.
I think she doesn't really think about that at this time, and she will stay on top
Okay.
of her.
Just kind of, keeping close makes sense. Up!
Yes. Yes.
Shit's going down.
Yes, I do not like that. I think it's upcast Moonbeam time.
Moonbeam.
Moonbeam.
Pull down the token. If you can, I hope you can. Oh, there it is.
Yes.
The radius of Moonbeam was
5 feet radius.
5 feet.
Yes.
5 feet radius, tint like that. Players can see. I hope you all can see that.
Yes,
So,
that looks.
Now you
good.
can move the thingy and place it at your will within the range of the thingy.
Yes.
After seeing that, makes me much more concerned about the blue thing.
No, this is just fine.
Mm-hmm.
And
It happens at the top of the target's turn.
yes, it happens when the thingy moves first. And I will also book it a little bit because I am scared of both of those thingies. So I don't want to be there anymore. And Legba is just gonna go here, like next to you people, and
Mhm.
be ready to nom on it if it gets into melee range on its turn.
Okay. The researcher runs and dives down into this ravine and attempts to make herself seem very, very small and unimportant. The half
That's-
orc kind of, places the kind of taking the cue from you guys, places himself into the line of Arne himself, Lekbar, and Copper. It's top of its turn. It does a con roll for 12.
That is not enough.
Mhm.
And it takes big moonbeam damage.
13. Wonderful. It does not seem thoroughly impressed. Starts to clamber itself out of the hole. And
That is a bit
yeah,
cool.
just charges through the line.
Big surprise.
I need to make Orc Boy. Orc Boy, Lekbar, and Anwil need to make a dex save. No, I can't.
Don't I get to fire my spell first because I was getting
Oh,
ready for
yes,
it to
you
death?
do. You do, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I assume that means I don't get my held action because he was too far away.
He would pass by you, actually. Like, he doesn't trample over you, but he would pass by you, so you can...
Probably luckier
guess-
for Ali than it is for me.
Can Lekbar still peck, or is Lekbar just doing the dex save?
did he held option? If he held... Yes, the held actions, they can happen.
Okay, then it is still a normal nom on the thing.
Okay, so, yep, please do
Oh,
all your held
that is
actions.
bad.
That's disappointing. That's also disappointing. Yeah, you're all not very good at this, are you?
Hold
No.
on. You were saying?
Held
Nice.
action, you can hold an attack. You don't hold an attack action. So it's technically, it's only one.
I
Sure.
I have a bit of a sticky mouse. I only meant to roll one.
Okay, doesn't matter. I mean, it's a hit and it's max damage roll. So very nice, very nice. Orc Boy also made himself ready, but swings wide.
Okay.
So yeah, Lekbar and Arnwild's Chaos Bolt. Wait, what damage type is Chaos Bolt?
If it's 7, this type choice that is psychic.
Yeah, it just kind of sishes into the snow and doesn't seem to do much of anything really.
Okay.
But Copper gets a good strike in. But now, yeah, dex save for diving out of the way for Orc Boy, and he fails. Lekbar, and he succeeds. And Anwil, who succeeds.
Yes.
You do not. Lekbar and Anvil do not go prone. But yeah, Lekbar and Anvil take 5 points of piercing damage
Oof.
and are not knocked prone. The orc takes
knocked.
11 points of piercing damage and is knocked prone. At the same time, as it passes by and just seems to drain the heat and possibly life out of those people near. Arne is outside of it, but everyone else that is in that block, including Copper and Ali, take 5 points of cold damage. Just blanket.
Alicosis. Fuck, that's cold.
Yes. Once everyone has adjusted their health.
Sorry, I haven't.
It looks a bit weird because mine and Ali's health
Yeah,
are kind of
your
like one big
your health
box.
bar is kind of.
You said 4.
Yes, 4.
Oh, 4.
Have I said 4? Or did I say 5? Whatever it is, it's 4.
Oh, you said
Okay.
5.
Oh, I'm sorry that I stole all of you 1 HP.
Oh, whatever.
So yeah. Oh, that's its turn.
Oh,
Unwell.
well.
But I guess its final action is to kind of like whirl around, but
I cannot select my token anymore. Once it's
sounds
turned
like a you problem.
Thanks.
Oh no. I can select your token, no problem. So
I can't, but
Don't-
whatever.
yeah, if you just point out to move somewhere, I can move it for you.
Well, since it's close, I first want to turn around and see if I can now hit it with Burning Hands. And after
mean-
that spell, I want to move away. yeah.
If you were to move out of its way without disengaging, you would provoke an attack of opportunity.
Oh shit. Ah! Well, I'm gonna take that risk. But it's the first one to see if I can hit it.
I mean, I don't know. I don't have the spell in front
I
of
know.
me.
Burning Hands, yeah. It's
It
in
looks
range.
very close, so I'm
Yeah.
very surprised if it doesn't.
Yeah, it's a 15 feet cone, so yeah.
So yeah, burning hands away.
Let's go. Do I want to upcast it? It needs to have a...
Yes, it's a
DC
15
14.
save DC, and it saves at 7, so it does not save and takes 10 fire damage.
Hey!
And then I'll...
Let the flames like eat away at it and pool in its corners
Was Arne...
and melt away some of the ridges.
Was Arne safe from a cold shizzle?
Yes.
Yes, Arne is outside of it.
Well,
Just
listen,
outside, but yeah,
Uh.
Arne feels the cold, but not cold enough to take the damage.
I have... Fuck. I closed my character sheet. Why did I do that? I have 30 feet of running. Do I just dash off into
Up to you to where you move.
Yeah, I'm gonna get closer to Herb. 'Cause he's a chunky boy.
Okay. Well, as you take an attack of opportunity. An 11 to hit. That's a miss, I think.
Give me 1 second. I think it is a miss, yeah, because it's... Yeah, it is a miss.
Arne,
Yeah. I'm.
you barely avoided getting mauled and or murdered by the thing.
um. I'm gonna, because this dude is prone. Just gonna stand here, and I'm gonna attack it with my axe.
Do so. That's a hit a crit for 9, and a swing and a miss.
And I wanna use the superiority die and try to trip attack it.
Okay.
I have a sinking feeling this thing has got ridiculous strength.
Well, yeah. Roll the die.
Which one was it that I had to throw it again?
Oh wait, I think on your character sheet there's like a superiority thingy.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's that one that you can
I
like
think...
in your attacks. Yes, you have the superiority dice in your
Ah,
attacks.
sorry. My
I wish
glasses
I had
are
that.
not on. Nope.
No glasses.
IQ
Oh, I almost
minus
feel like-
500.
No, it's not.
Mm,
Wait, why doesn't it? Oh, that's because it's versus D. But versus Dex. Are you that? Wait a minute. That's 3, that's it. I feel like something is going wrong there, but
Yeah.
no, hey, actually, apparently it's just going on my side, because on your side the DC makes perfect sense. Anyway, yes. Okay, so yes, 2 more damage due to the superiority attack, and a strength save against, and that's a 5. And yes, a trip attack, it goes prone. Well, which is, I mean,
Oh.
prone. Like you hack into one of its front legs and it kind of buckles in, like shoulder to ground. But yes, in effect, it is prone.
I'll take any damage I can get.
So, time for the turn of the storm. Which moves 30 feet straight down. Which doesn't hit anyone, but it leaves behind an ice formation. Similar to those that you have seen in the thingy, in the Heart of Winter. And some smaller ice formations. All very much alive. Well, at least moving. I don't know if you want to call them alive. But they will only act next turn. Gopher! It is your turn.
Okay. Well, if this guy is prone, I am absolutely gonna take advantage of that and knock him about.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Your melee
Uh,
attacks would be at disadvantage against a prone target.
Advantage.
That is 1 hit for 8 damage.
That is not the best. Roll, shall we say? Yeah. That's pretty much all I can do right now. I don't really want to use action surge just in case we need it later. Because like
Okay.
this thing can get ugly.
Then it is Ali's turn. That thing's really quite close to you.
Yeah, in case it wants to try to fuck about again, I cast Hold Person.
It is not a person.
Doesn't count?
No, hold monster is a different spell at a higher level.
No!
Yes, I
I
know.
was unaware.
It's yes. Sadly, no, but they are different categories for different things. Hold monster is actually a much higher level spell.
I'm rolling. No, I want to see what it does. Thank you.
Which spell?
Yeah, I'll try to cast Secret Flame. Sacred Flame. I can't speak.
That should. Oh, I'm just in your character sheet. Sorry. Yeah, that's also in your attack thingy.
Oh.
Oh god, we forgot something. You are level 5. Last time you could have shot your bow 2 times.
Oh, can I shoot it again now as a little cheaty cheat?
Yes. Okay. But also, yeah, in your attack thing, you also have a Sacred Flame.
Yeah.
Which is, yeah, it has a Dex DC, so against targets that are likely to have likely low Dex saves. That is a 15. That misses.
Oh, I'm rolling 2DM.
That doesn't matter. That's a 15. That I mean, it doesn't miss, but it hits like it just seems to bounce off one of the denser parts of its. I don't know what to call it. Ice carapace. But yes, and you wanted to roll a Sacred Flame, which you can.
Will do. I keep closing my.
Yeah. On your character sheet thing.
Yeah.
Top.
I found it.
No.
Oh.
Top left. There is the pop out button. That might be of use.
Oh. there we go. Yeah, that's actually of great use. Thank you, Mr. Microman.
And I'm very sad because that's an extremely high damage roll.
Hey.
But it makes its dex save and it does not take the damage.
Ellie kind of panics and she looks at the party and she's like, "How are we gonna kill this thing?"
Also, like, you know, the storm has moved and is now behind you. You still have movement left if you wish to build a distance.
I think at this point, Ellie will jump off Copper and scram. How far can she move?
30 feet with a normal movement.
I don't know. Wait, how do you do the...
Okay, either if you like click to move your token and then do a right click while holding left click.
While holding... Oh. Yeah, I think she runs to Anvil.
Okay.
She kind
One.
of hides behind Anvil. She's a little scared.
Up.
Yes. Moonbeam has to go somewhere else. Moonbeam can't get into range, though, I think. Ooh.
That is terrible for Moonbeam. I'm sorry to hear that, Moonbeam.
Moonbeam want to talk about this.
Oh no, I can
I mean,
move it up to 60
there's-
feet, not... It's 60
there's-
feet, not 30, it's fine.
There's also those guys, you know, if you want to Moonbeam those.
I mean, that would be 3 people. I've wondered, like, I can move
would,
it 60...
And it is... Because I don't think it's creature of choice. I think it's just creature.
Yes, I'm thinking since it's 60 feet, not 30,
Uh-huh.
I could, like, move it around. But I don't know if, like, moving it around would damage those 3 if I just pass them.
Let me... I would tend to... Oh god, when does it thing? When a creature enters the spell for the first time. On a turn.
So it has
Also-
to... I don't think so.
Let's go with it triggers on the top of their turn.
Yes, so that also makes more sense. Okay, since the thingy is currently prone, I'm just gonna move Moonbeam up to those 3.
Okay. Oh, that's disappointing, isn't it? You can only
That-
take 2 of them.
Yes, then I will take those in case the other thing moves closer.
Okay. And Lekva?
And Legbar is gonna do the pecking.
Nice.
And Herb is also moving.
Mm-hmm. Very good for up.
Herb is scared.
The pecking hits, and Lekba does impressive amounts of damage as Lekba does. So that's the end of that turn. The allied turn. The orc stands up and gets ready to engage this creature here to kind of, you know, block them from moving into the flank. And it attacks. No, please bloody well roll. That is an 8. It's not very good, apparently. It rolls at a +6. It's not actually bad at this, but no. And the researcher, seeing that there's a storm coming, a localized storm coming for her, runs away.
That's
It is
not a bad
It
choice.
it is creature's turn again. And it kind of slams the ground, and kind of with the slamming of the ground, more than normal physics would allow, the snow around it rises and whirls around it, similar to the storm. And I need everyone, I need Arne, Lekvar, and Copper to make dex saving throws.
Oh, I forgot about that. Hold on.
Copper, you are
Ooh.
made of fucking metal.
So, Alekba and Arne take 12 points of cold damage. Copper takes 6 points of cold damage.
Probably because I don't have any skin to be like taking proper damage with.
It stands up. Let me just quickly. And kind of having created that storm, that anomaly,
It's starting to spread. I'm sorry.
it also yeah, with that basically. Wait. Oh no, of course, first, you are all in its aura of cold. You all take 2 points of cold damage just because of that, the 3 in its aura. And yeah, that is it for its current turn. Unwill.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Do
She's
those 3 thingies, since I mean they didn't do anything, but do they already take a damage?
No. They act on the initiative of the blue orb.
Oh, okay.
They are part of the initiative of the storm, not the creature.
Ah, okay.
So yeah, last turn they get spawned in. So this turn they will actually take an action.
this is
And
the
during that action, they will take.
this is the time where Anril yells to Arne like, "Get out of there!" and also shoots. Can I do that? Shoots just a crossbow bolt towards the thingy.
You can.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna do that then. Please help. Eh.
I mean, it's you with a crossbow. You ain't the
Yeah.
greatest.
Yeah.
It does seemingly nothing.
Damn it.
Anything else you would like to do?
No, I'm gonna stay put. I'm gonna stay put.
Okay, Arne, it is your turn.
I'm gonna run downstairs real quick.
I mean, it was just your turn. It's the best time. Arne? Marin, are you here? Marin, are you
Fuck.
muted?
Yes, I accidentally muted myself. Oopsie doopsie. Hearing
See?
Animal's warning. I will. I will stick my ground still because I feel like I can last a little bit longer. And I'm gonna just attack again.
You do that. 2 misses.
Oh. Oh, baby, that's
Though,
sad.
like, you have rolled with enough precision, I would say. It is AC 16. 16s and up hit.
Oof.
Good to know.
That is a big oof.
I think that's. I mean, unless you want to move out, but if you now want to move
I
out,
want to.
you still can. It's
to
just
move
that
out.
you would take an attack. Well, you could take an attack if it decides to use a reaction on it.
Okay. I still have like my movement speed. I will just stay here.
Okay. Well, it is a storm turn. Storm. Moves 20 feet to here. And where it ended its turn. God damn it. Are you actually okay? Where that ended its turn. 3 of the small frost elementals appear.
Oof.
And now there are 2 con saves against. That's a 5. And that's a 10. 2 failures against the moonbeam.
Moonbeam.
Boom.
Beam.
14. Like you can see from that, like in that one thing, the smaller ones, the smaller one like doesn't hold much after that. Like the 14 puts it well beyond the halfway point.
That is good.
The smaller ones are decently fragile.
I like that.
Though the small one pushes forward. I'm sorry. And for 23 crits Anvil.
I think you mean Arne.
Arne, yes. But because it's a small little boy, even a crit from it is just 9 damage. But yes, 9 damage to Ali, not to Ali, not to Anvil, to Arne.
Mm-hmm.
The big boy moves in to fight off the orc. And kind of tries to encase it within itself. And like it gets a grasp, but it does not get the encase. So Orc Boy suffers 3 points of cold damage, but nothing more. But Orc Boy is not doing too hot. Like he's not as much of a stand-up fighter like Arne or Copper is. Like he's a good bit more fragile than those two. And the small one also pecks into the orc, but he manages to fend off that one. Copper, it is your turn.
Okay. Well, I think we're gonna go with the standard smack. And dear God.
That is disappointing.
That's horrible.
Well, there goes that plan.
Do you have any maneuvers you could do?
I mean,
or are they all on hit?
I was gonna try and trip it out, but that only works if it hits.
Okay.
That means they have to miss me. That requires a hit too. So that's annoying.
So, end of turn, or do you have any?
Yeah, I literally cannot.
It's all on hit. Yeah.
No, it's either on I hit them or they miss hitting me.
Well, Ollie, that's your turn.
I wanna try to use light arrow on this one
Mm-hmm.
to
You-
try and help Arnie from where I am standing.
Okay, send first light arrow. Yeah, that's a 19. Sadly, a minimum damage roll for 2 damage. However, that is enough to demolish that one. And it's gone.
Thanks, Ollie.
You have a second light arrow. You're level 5. You have 2 of those.
Ellie just kind of breathes. You're welcome, and she aims at this one.
Okay.
Oob.
But yeah, it's like
Another.
it's like these like floating ice thing, and you pretty much just like, imagine shooting a glass, like a drinking glass with an arrow. It just splinters into shards.
Mm.
Which actually, haha, I forgot a very nice thing about those. Nice, but I mean, I think it's nice. Do a dex save, Arne. Because the shards are gonna cut you if you don't make the save.
Fuck!
Yeah, they explode.
Keep that, thank you.
You
Don't
do
thank
make
me yet.
you make the save and take one slashing damage. But
Wow.
yes, send the next light arrow.
There it comes.
Another minimum, like you high to hit, low damage, but
Yeah.
all, as we see from that thing, 2 damage do make a difference. But yes, you hit like a glancing blow where like parts of its form gets annihilated by your light. Up, we have a very good view of what's going on.
Yes, and I will keep Moonbeam where it is, because it will do good damage against the big dude. Or medium dude.
Well, yeah, the medium dude. You could, like, if you don't think any of them will move, you could move it slightly in that direction and get both of them.
Yes, but I
No,
could
wait.
also...
Oh no, that takes an action. Yeah, sorry. That
Yes.
takes things.
Yes.
I forgot that for a moment.
So what I will do instead is just right here. I put the square there
Okay. Yeah.
because we don't have a square. I'll cast Erupting Earth.
Actually, because if you pull out the token, I can give it a square aura.
Ooh.
What is
That's-
the
it's a-
the side length of Erupting Earth?
It is a 20-foot cube.
Because I'm pretty sure if I do this, and let's make it green. Pretty sure if I do this,
Oh my god.
Then
that's
you have-
not 20 feet.
That is 40 feet.
For some reason, like even though like roll 20, that's not like no. Squares don't have diameters. Like that's not how the length, the side length of a square works.
Roll 20 does not care though.
I know it
Roll
doesn't,
20
but
is
yeah,
bad at maths.
I can
Erupting
relate.
Earth pretty much in here.
Yes.
Which first of all, dex saves, I think.
Yes, it is a dex save.
Okay, so these small slithering. Are we sure your spell save is only an 11?
No, my spell save is 16.
Yeah, that's odd.
That's weird.
With a 16, we have 5, 11, 18. Which means the ones furthest. So one of them saves. Save
No,
is
no,
half
spell save
damage.
is 14. 14, not
Okay,
16.
14. So 18 damage to that one. It's alive. 18 damage to the one that Ali shot. It's gone. Like it gets kind of just in the rumbling of the snow, it gets like kind of ground down to an incapable level, and it's gone. This one makes the save, takes 9 damage. Additionally, can you all see the green square?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's now difficult terrain, meaning that to move through it for 1 feet costs 2 feet of movement. It costs double movement to go through that square for everyone who can't fly.
Okay.
Well, even for those that can fly, as long as they don't.
Yes.
I don't know what choice, but like I can fly. I'm gonna walk through this.
And Lekba.
Yes, since Legba is not doing too well, Legba is actually gonna disengage.
Mhm.
And jump into this field. Like the first, like 10 feet normally, and then 20 feet to jump like here.
He jumps the corner. Very good, very good.
And
Making use of those little leggies.
just sits there now. Very scared.
Aww.
He might have found a creature that he is pretty sure he can't kill.
Yes.
And this is when
Um,
Legba learns to hate ice.
So research lady is just still sticking to the sand and sticking low to the ground. Orkman, having noted that the pale light has done a much better job at killing things than he has, will attempt to shove the small boy into the light thing.
That is lovely.
Teamwork.
And he succeeds. Sheds it into the light thing. And kind of, moves up to keep it there. Tries to engage, tries to keep both of those things engaged and inside the light. It's Big Dude's turn.
Oh no.
Oh no.
And it swipes at both of its enemies. That's an 11 against Arne, which is a miss, I'm fairly certain.
Oh, can I riposte?
It's a melee attack against you that misses, that allows you to riposte. And it's a 8 against Copper. See, Copper? It's not only you that sucks at rolling. So yeah, both of you get missed by a melee attack.
In which case, both of us are probably going to smack him in the face.
That
But-
must be the most frustrating turn for this thing.
I'm pretty sure we can both imagine like the anime scene of it like missing both of you and you then synchronizingly bopping it in the face.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's
I mean, roll your attacks. Riposts are just melee attacks plus a superiority die for
Yeah, I was going to
damage.
say.
Oh shit! Sorry, I'm.
So yeah, you can also roll your superiority die. The damage will be added.
I do
because
not
what
know
you-
if I've added mine correctly, so we'll find out in a minute.
Max damage on the superiority die.
We love it.
We still need an That's a shame. But 10 damage, and the thing is suffering, definitely. Well,
Good.
it's not necessarily alive, so it's not like it doesn't seem like it's in pain or anything, but you're definitely like its form gets reduced. Like you see like its weird like crown of icicles that encase its central core, like you're wearing it down, you're splintering, I mean, you have tripped it, you're splintering one of its claws. You're definitely reducing it, slowly but steadily. Unwell, there's a storm in front of you that actually inhibits your vision into the big thing. And, I mean, if the past is anything to go by, once that storm moves on, there will be more elementals inside of it, directly in front of you. Oh, and I forgot it's cold aura. 1 damage to Copper and Arne.
Owie.
You're not by chance muted, Arnwell. You're just quiet, right?
Yeah, I'm just thinking.
Okay.
Just run to me!
You can think out loud. Like,
Why
you
do I
know, that's
run to you?
allowed.
I want to kill it. I should do the wise thing and run with her, right?
Oh, no, that's,
I don't
no.
wanna though.
Like, you still have, like,
I can.
after this turn, like, once it spawns the elementals, there will still be 1 turn where you can move, but the elementals can't.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, it's not like immediate danger close.
But I can squeeze between this, right? Between this here.
Yes, but even if you were to dip into the green is just difficult terrain. Like, the green isn't gonna kill you because you step inside of it.
I know, but I want to get close enough to like about here.
You can do that.
Yeah. And once I get there, since fire seemed to be working, and this thing seems to actually, I mean, once I arrive, I do see it, right? Haha.
Yes. So, once you... It's just that through the ice storm, you can't see things.
Yeah.
Your
You know
vision
what?
is obscured.
Since I do have it left, I'm gonna do another burning hands in that cone in that direction.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, in between your 2 frontliners.
Yes. of
Okay.
course.
Do the burning hands.
Woo.
And it saves for a 7.
Which
Takes the
fails.
full. And takes the full fire damage.
Yay!
Yummy.
And yes, yet again, a short, like a second or 2, a continuous stream of fire breaks out of your hands.
Echo. Sorry, I had to answer my mom.
No, I was just okay. It's fine.
I thought I muted myself, but I didn't.
No problem. Oh god, we forgot something. Could you please roll me 2 d20s?
Oh, no!
Because, you know.
Wild magic.
Oh,
Oh, yeah!
For a second, I thought you were like, oh, I forgot to take the damage on the ice things.
but no, that's your wild magic. Arnie!
Yes.
It's your turn.
Well, seeing it's like getting smaller and smaller, I'm just gonna continue to chip away at it.
Mm-hmm. 2 hits for 12 slashing.
Nice. And as my bonus action, I want to use second wind and yeah, get some
And heal.
juice back. Yes.
You do that.
1d10 and my fighter level.
So,
Nice!
Nice. Yum.
Of all the things to roll
13.
well, that's definitely the
Okay.
time.
Mm-hmm.
you get 13 health back. Nice for a max roll. And to the storm.
Mm.
Moves into the thing and leaves behind one of the medium elementals and one of the small ones. So first, dex save for Copper and Arne. That's a 13.
Oh. You're rolling.
Mm-hmm. Both of you take 11 cold damage. And
It's a good thing you healed, because that was most of the healing you just got.
I would have been like on the brink.
like due to the storm and it kind of dissipating into the storm, into the rising ice, into the shaking earth, you can no longer make out the big man.
Oh, no.
Oh no, indeed. This is not good.
He's now gone from the turn order too, that's a problem.
Well, yes, because you can't see it. So you do not realize where it is or what it does. But of course, to the top one, to the orc fight, we have more con saves that they're gonna fail because they're 10 and an 8 for con saves against Moonbeam.
Well, they're dead.
Moonbeam.
Oh god. 21, the small one just explodes. Which makes our orc friend take 3 slashing damage from the explosion.
Does the other one also take damage from that? Could we
Yes.
make like a chain reaction of them just exploding a giant ice
You-
firework?
I mean, if you hurt them enough, you could.
That was really tempting, not gonna lie.
This one also takes that damage, plus takes the 21 from the moonbeam, and looks severely reduced. It will still try to encase Orc Boy. It hits for 20. Orc Boy makes a con save to resist the enclosement. He resists the enclosement, but still takes 9 cold damage. Orc Boy is terribly low. We have the 2 kind of ground up little ones in the thing. Let me just quickly check the amount of movement I have. Oh yeah, they can make it. It's close, but with their movement they can make it to Lekbar. And they both try to attack Lekbar.
I'm sorry, I'm fighting with Roll20 that is just not wanting to work with me. No, go back from whence you came.
It's fine. It's fine. That's a 4 and a 5, so they both of them miss Lekbar.
Yes, very good.
And that's the storm turn. Copper! The big thing has just kind of disappeared into the mass of whirling snow and ice shards and rising ground.
Um.
And they
Okay.
still technically stand inside of the whirling thing, which is probably not healthy in the long run.
Yeah. Assuming the thing's still inside, I'm gonna try and hit it.
Okay. Roll your attacks with disadvantage.
I assumed. Oh.
Mhm.
Oh, fuck you. Okay, yeah. I'm also going to probably second wind at this point because just in case. So 5. I could cry.
No.
You get 6 HP back. And I assume you hold your ground?
No,
Or
I
do
was.
you move out? Like, the thing is,
I was.
like, it's... You can probably move out without taking opportunities, since it's just, you know,
Yeah, I'm just gonna step back out of the
out of a
blizzard.
storm. Probably a decent idea. Ali, the storm has left behind two frost elementals in front of you. And there's also Lekba fighting with another 2. And yeah, everything is kind of bad.
Ellie staggers back. She's panicking a little bit. But she will help and defend Lekba because he's kind of in trouble.
I will yell at you, get away from Lekba. Just
Okay. Does Ali heed the call?
She looks and she doubts and she still shoots this one from where she is standing.
But that's the thing. Like, you can also, like, you attack, you can split it up. Like, you can attack, move, attack. And of course, like, you are long range. You can move away and still shoot. Okay, but first, you set light arrow to the one to the right of Lekba.
Yeah.
Shoot your light arrow.
Oh, I'm in the wrong. I was digging around the sheet. Sorry.
No problem.
Oh, come on!
How do you do this?
I don't
But
know.
hey, you do have you have 100% crit rate almost. You just don't deal any damage. You do hit.
I'm just glad that nothing explodes next to Lekba at the moment.
Oh yeah, it doesn't have the best amount of health. Those things are explosive. Yes. You have another light arrow, and you can move away. And you can move.
She
And you have
listens to Herb and she moves like here. And I'll try to shoot this one.
Okay. Yeah. Roll your thingy.
I swear to God.
Oh, and lest we
Finally!
There we go. A good hit. 6 damage. Lest we forget, you have healing light on a bonus action.
Can I heal from all the way over here?
Let me just quickly check. 60 feet range.
I will heal the chicken. I'm sorry, Mr. Orc, but
You're too far away. Yeah. Oh wait, how many healing light die can you spend at any given point in
I
time?
think 4. I have 4, a max of 4.
No, because you have 6 of them because it's your level plus 1.
Yeah.
But how many you can expend in a single thing
Oh, I don't know
is
that.
your charisma modifier. Your charisma modifier is 2, so you can roll 1 or 2 healing light die.
I'll roll 1. Oh, I can't roll? Do I just need to roll?
That should be in your attack and spellcasting. There should be healing light.
Oh yeah, I'm not using my eyes.
And then you click 1 down there, unless you want to spend another one. But technically, you have to declare that before there. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'll roll another one.
Okay. Down to 4 healing light die and 6 healing to Lekba.
Legba is very happy and grateful for that.
So, how do you heal people, Ali?
Ali claps her hands together, and when she opens them, there's a little sphere of light. It shatters like a glass, and there's tiny little sparkles that go to Lekba, dance around them, and they seem to kind of reach into him and heal his wounds.
Um, for Lekba, for a moment, those sparkles join the ice sparkles he's currently fighting with, and he's kind of like, what the fuck? Go away! But, you know, he cannot escape the healing light. It will heal him whether he wants to or not.
Yes.
Ali pats her lap like, "Come here, Lekba, get out of there!"
Up! And Lekba, it is your turn.
I'm gonna get my food real quick. Bye.
Yes.
you go.
Yep. Legba is gonna disengage and get the fuck out
Okay.
because Legba does not want to deal with this anymore. In the meantime, Herb wants to deal with this and gets closer.
Up is moving in.
Yes, and Herb will upcast Earth Tremor, I think. Because why not make more difficult terrain?
Since you can create more difficult terrain, do you want to place it somewhere else? To, like, extend the difficult terrain?
Okay, it's a 10-foot radius on myself.
Oh, tremor.
Yes, yes.
Okay. 10-foot... 10-foot radius around yourself. No, that's the wrong thing.
Can't
No,
you just
that's still...
enable the aura around Herb's token?
Yeah, but it won't move with him.
Oh, okay, makes sense.
Yes, directly
Because it's...
on myself.
So let's put it here.
Ooh, it only reaches one. Yeah, wait, then I won't upcast it, then it's not worth it. But yes, just a general Earth Tremor. I don't know if I...
Okay,
it
that's
include?
another dex save?
Earth Tremor is...
Or is it strength?
Earth Tremor is a dex save, yes.
Dex save, that's a save for a 19. What's the effect thing for Earth Tremor? Is this one?
Yes, it is... No, it's just on a failed save.
So nothing on a save, okay.
Nothing but how... I mean, difficult terrain.
Okay. Wonderful. It is those people's turn. She is still out there. And... Orc Boy disengages and books it. Because, yeah, and you can see, like, he leaves a trail of blood splatterings. Like, he is fighting for his goddamn life, as they do say.
Poor dude.
Anwell.
Shit.
No, she's gone.
better
Wait,
take
no,
that
there
one.
she is.
Yeah.
It is your turn.
I know, and I'm scared. Yeah, this is the time where Anne will just backs off, I guess.
Backs off to where? Like, depending on how you look at it, you're a bit... There's at least a triangle of things around you.
I mean, it doesn't hurt shooting something in the meantime, right?
No. Well, I guess there's a U of things around you.
If I Lee's move. Ugh. Here. And then that's 30 feet. And I'm just gonna loosen an arrow at this thing. At the small ones did explode, right?
Yes, the small ones do explode.
I'm gonna loosen one at the small one.
Okay.
Pew!
That's a hit for pretty high damage. 6 points of piercing.
Okay. And that's it. Slowly backing off.
Okay. Arne, it is your turn. It
I'm-
would probably behoove you to get out of the storm.
Yes, I'm gonna get the fuck out of there. And I'm gonna go to this dude instead. And I'm just gonna try and get rid of him. So he's
Okay.
not gonna bother us anymore.
Smash him. Ooh. 2 hits. Though we are in the you definitely hit into him, but those medium ones are somewhat tanky. But still, 60 points of damage, nothing to sneeze at, and it's standing inside of the moonbeam, so in its follow-up turn it will take that damage.
Nice.
Anything else?
No. I'm
Maybe
gonna
don't stand in front of it when it explodes.
Hmm?
No, the medium ones don't explode.
Oh, okay.
No, I think I'm gonna leave it like that.
Okay. Top of the turn for the storm. The storm moves 50 feet. And the thing, well, it's not there when it moves out, so it either moves with the storm, or maybe it's underground in the snow.
Yep.
Well, it's not there anymore. But, medium elemental number 1, con save, they just can't roll good con saves. It's a 9, it takes full damage from Moonbeam. 16, and it's gone.
Hey!
Wrong layer.
Moonbeam.
And it's gone. The 2 small ones on the difficult terrain move in on up. 6 to hit and 8 to hit. No hits. The medium one in front of Arnwell moves in on Arnwell. And first, does it touch? Yes, a 19 was certainly meets your AC.
Mm-hmm.
Roll a con save.
Okay.
And you make the con save.
Let's go.
You do not get frozen through, but you do take 7 cold damage for that.
Okay.
And the little one also tries to slash at you. 16, I think that hits.
Yes.
You take 5 damage from the small one as well.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you're not looking too good. Oh yeah. Yeah, I moved you out to look at your health bar.
Yeah, you know.
I have a plan. I
You plan, okay? You have plan? Please
Copper!
come plan. Help me! Copper!
oh, you, that plan.
Uh,
Whoa. Roll 20 is having an absolute.
Oh god, and I
Infuriated.
almost forgot. How could I have forgotten? Of course, the storm moves out.
Yeah.
That means it leaves something behind.
oh,
Okay, that's
Copper.
not my concern. Roll 20, can you stop having a seizure for 5 seconds? I can't actually move.
The
I can't
traditional answer to that is no, I fucking can't.
Okay,
Um,
fixed it. That was ridiculous. I don't know what just happened.
Mhm.
I'm gonna slice this thing in 2.
Okay.
I should not have disadvantage on.
That should be normal. That is true.
Better.
1 hit for 9 slashing damage.
And I'm going to
7 punch.
use maneuvering attack to get Amwell the fuck out of there.
How much speed is maneuvering attack?
Sorry.
Up to half its speed without provoking opportunity attacks.
Anvil, you can meet 15 feet at your will.
Nice.
I presume pretty much.
I was gonna say, if I
I'll just-
spend a superiority dice for that, does that? I take that doesn't do anything to the enemy.
I don't. I would have to look at maneuvering attack.
3 feet.
Yeah. No, damn.
If it doesn't
Oh.
say anything, then it doesn't.
Thank you, Copper.
So, Ollie. Ah, she's
Oh my
getting
god,
you.
I was muted the entire time.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were still getting your food.
No, I'm here and I've been commenting and everything. I did it on mute. Oh my god. Okay, but I am here.
Maybe help Animal.
Yeah. Ali just sprints towards Animal. She gets close. So that's the movement that I use. It's a little bit, but that's what I choose to use. And if my fucking thing can stop bugging, I will use Healing Light.
That's a bonus action and not a spell. If you can use your spell slot to heal more.
Oh, that's true. Can I undo that?
No. You can do both at the same time. Like Healing Light is not a spell, so there's nothing against. You can use. Like, I think oh, sorry, I'm clicking around the character sheet. But yeah, your Cure Wounds is a spell. Your 3rd level spell slots, you can cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and Healing Light, so that would be 1 Healing Light die for 3 health. But with your action, you can also Cure Wound.
I'll do both.
Yeah. Okay.
So I roll for Healing Light, which is, again, not much.
I think you can roll it twice.
Yeah, but you would expend another die.
Yeah,
Like, the die
gonna
are the
keep them.
resource.
And I'm gonna Cure Wounds.
Okay.
Cast at what level?
You are a warlock, you can only cast at 3rd level.
3rd, okay.
Yeah, but like basically, like other people get different slots at different levels. You only have 2 slots of whatever your highest is. And that's 20. So in total, Anwen heals for 23 health.
Yes, beast, my love.
Ali just looks at Anvil like, please be okay.
But that would be that would be your movement, your action, and your bonus action.
Yep.
You have nothing.
I'm not
It
gonna
is your
attack.
turn.
I am
How
the
much?
healer.
20?
22.
23 in total.
3.
23. Wait.
3 from Healing
You're a
Light
healthy
and 2 from 20 from Cure Wounds.
That brings me full back to max. Even a
Right.
little bit above it. I was at 4. Plus 23.
Yeah, you just don't have max health.
Yeah.
I always forget that you just don't have max health. Yeah, that basically brings you back up to max because
Yeah.
But yeah, Herb.
Herb. Herb will not do much. Herb will just move Moonbeam because
I think I know where. Yeah.
they just stand so nicely there. And
Interesting.
although wait a second.
Moving moon is an actual action. It's not a bonus action.
Yeah, I can't get down to those people sadly.
Micro, I think your tokens are showing in the top corner when they shouldn't be.
No. Those are just those are my resources. That's where I copy them out from to put them on the map. Don't worry about them. They're not real.
I don't need to deal with those two, please.
No, that's just the administrative corner.
That's fine. I'm like, hey, something you're not telling us.
No, they aren't real. Movement, action, anything else? No, bonus action, I guess. I don't know. Do you have bonus actions?
No, druids have like no bonus actions at all.
Terrifying.
yes.
I'm like,
But yes, Legba can just about get in range to nom on the big dude.
Right. Nomming commences.
They did no.
It's a 4. Well, a 10. Yeah, that's not desperately workable for you. So yeah, that's your turn. Which brings us to NPC turn. The orc basically dashes to his colleague and falters into the snow, and she will try to, get out her medical supplies and try to bandage him up in a perfectly mundane way, but the best they can. Unwell.
Oh shit. Oh. Blah 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 blah. Well, since I'm a little bit more full now, I can. I'm just gonna move a little bit to the side. It's not gonna be much. And just help out Copper by shooting this one with an arrow.
You realize you're a sorcerer, like you could do
I
other things.
know. I could turn it into another kind of arrow and shoot mouse acid arrow at it.
I mean, it's your choice. You can also choose mundane arrows. They have so far been relatively good with their rolls.
I'll just. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Mouse acid arrow. Let's go.
Okay.
Shoo. Ah.
Hero.
See, I'm not a good sorcerer.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, 20 roll for
Yeah.
surging.
Uh-huh. So far, so good.
And, how do you shoot the elf?
Well, I'm fumbling.
I mean,
and
you miss, but
Yeah,
how do you do it?
Since I don't really use this spell a lot, I'm fumbling with my hands and trying to make like a makeshift catapult thing, like from between my fingers, and just do it like that, but that just flops
I was
down,
about to
I
say,
guess.
are you finger gunning?
Yes, basically, like it's just not working. It's
Well, I mean, you
it's
miss.
awkward.
A sickly green specter sishes through the air and just, sizzles in the snow.
That's sad. It's just depressing. Well, I tried.
It is.
That's it.
Arne, the thing you were fighting got murdered by light.
Shit.
Say, like, that's a bad thing.
Oh no, that's a great thing.
This where having a ranged weapon would be really helpful. Because you can just shoot into the ice.
Oh, there's more shit coming too. No,
Hey.
can we just run?
See, I should not have told you about my administrative corner.
Well, it's more I saw it.
I saw it by accident. I'm sorry.
Yeah, okay. Let me just quickly. Fuck you.
No, I was like, it's because I drew attention to it. So
Oh.
God damn it.
Oh no, everything's black.
Sorry.
Ah, the light, it's gone!
Let me just quickly, reveal everything. See, now my administrative corner is in darkness, so you can't see it. But yeah, Arne, your turn.
Yes. Hold on. Thingy. I.
True Nulf and just yoink your axe, like.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go here and just go ham on these buddies, I suppose. Like, boop.
Careful about the melee
yeah,
being.
you
I
can
realize
hit
that
one
in
of
the
the
middle.
outer ones.
Mhm.
But actually, can you?
not without having a hand in, I don't think.
That's 5 feet. I know it's stupid, but let's count that as melee range. You can hit that one dude.
Oh, yeehaw.
2 hits, 13 damage. Wonderful.
Mm. Yeah. That's it for my turn.
Mm-hmm. Wonderful.
The more you say that, the more I panic.
Look, it's just, look. And the storm moves away. Revealing a rather large cluster of thingies.
Maybe we should start moonbeaming the storm.
And the storm dissipates. Oh fuck, I should not have... God damn it, it wasn't a turn order. Let's just put this thing in the turn order and put it in its place. So that's in the turn order, but it's out of the turn order and dissipates. And where it moved away from, there is Big Man McBigman. Yeah, Kappa, it's your turn.
Same deal, hack and slash. Hopefully, with better results this time. Yep.
Ooh.
Yeah, I still take that.
That is 26. No, wait. No, the second one didn't hit. But still, 17 points of slashing damage, a perfectly respectable amount, and there has been heavy damage done to that medium lad. Anything else? Probably not. Ollie,
Yeah, no.
in the distance,
In the distance.
but still solidly in range of your light arrow. Yeah, there's more threats. Oh god, you can even shoot the big one. Your light arrows have a lot of range, is what I'm saying.
Yep.
Well, I learned, and apparently, if I shoot this thing with an arrow, they go shattery dattery. And apparently, my party members don't enjoy being shattery dattered.
But the big one's far enough away that nobody will get shattered.
Wait, let me check something. Sacred Flame is a cantrip.
It
Yeah.
is.
Does that reach?
I think Sacred Flame.
60 feet.
Yeah. I think it doesn't. Also, like with 2 arrows, like your arrows have higher damage potential than Sacred. But yeah,
I'll
60
shoot
feet.
it with an arrow with arrows then.
Yeah, but I mean, what you have? There's a cacophony of targets.
Wait, how far is this? Can I use the? Because the spell, the cantrip is Secret Flame is AOE, right?
I don't think. I think it's single target.
No, it's
On a creature. No, I can't read.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Also, there's the ruler tool at the sidebar where you should be able to make measurements yourself.
Thank you, Mr. Microman.
That's
Let's see
literally what
this.
I'm here for.
And you are too far. If I shoot these, will they hit Arne? These two?
The one he's hitting in melee, yes.
But
The
these
other
two,
ones,
no.
no.
Okay, I'll shoot these two. Well, let's start with one. Actually. Yo, finally, I'm playing the game.
19 to hit. That's a solid hit for 8. Not for 8. For 4 damage. Yep, solid hit. And second one, same target.
If it doesn't die, yeah, same target.
Right.
There we go. Oh!
11 damage for a max damage roll. Another 90 to hit. A total of 15 damage. It's still alive, but yeah, it's hard done by.
Okay, Moonbeam's definitely taking 2 of these things out.
Yeah, Moonbeam is probably... And then the explosion of those 2 might hurt more of them.
I don't think. Can I do anything else? No, because I can't use a cantrip.
You have a bonus action. I mean, you could. I think your only bonus action you really have is healing light.
Yeah, that's the only one.
So if you want to save your
I had to
resources on
check.
that one.
It's been so long since
Yeah.
I've been in combat. I'm
It's
sorry.
fine,
I'm
it's fine.
keeping, I'm keeping everybody.
Hey, it gives.
At least you have diversity in what you can do. I can smack things with an axe and smack things with an axe.
But that you do very good.
That is true. How many times can I use healing light? Can I use them up? Oh yes, that's the counter, right?
Yeah, you used 3 of them. You have
Yeah,
a
that's the
total
counter.
of 6. You can use 2 at a time.
I'm gonna try to use one
And
on
yeah, you have. Yeah. Also, on the other thing, you have 2 spell slots. You used 1 of them. Healing light on Legba. Okay, yeah. Roll your healing lights.
Be healthy, little chickie.
5 healing to Legba.
Legba is very happy.
Wonderful. With that, it is Legba's and Erb's turn.
Healthy chicky nucky.
Healthy nuggies.
Okay. Wait a second.
I have.
That's a good one.
Okay, advantage on next attack includes spell attacks, I guess.
That only makes sense. Spell attack
Okay.
rolls are attack rolls.
Okay, but I just realized the 5 feet thing, so no, it doesn't make a difference. Legba is just gonna
Like,
peck,
it's fine.
peck at the big thing.
Wonderful. Ah, nice. And it does so for 6 points of damage. Very good.
And Erp is gonna fall the big thing for
gonna-
an amazing 2 damage from 2d6s. That is
That's the thing.
That's unfortunate.
But it hits. Also, doesn't Thorn Whip
yes,
pull them in?
yes, right next to me.
I'm not stuck here with you.
Look at me.
Call the ambulance, but not for me.
Yeah, it actually basically puts you in melee range with the 3 of them.
Perfect. Yeah, that's it.
Wonderful. Yeah, the NPCs. One of them is very wounded. The other one is trying to treat the wound. Okay, no. Sorry, I'm doing administrative things while I'm doing this because I had a
Nice.
wonderful idea.
Nice.
Aha. So it's big guy's turn again.
Yay.
And he is moving in, slowly but steadily. Unwell.
Yeah. I'll move just a bit closer so that I'm like 5 feet away from this thing.
Mhm.
Let me see. Is that
Do you have any evil AoE murder spells?
Not really. Well, I do have one evil AoE murder spell, but that's gonna be my last time to hit.
Because
But-
like there's a lot of things up here.
I know, but the perfect position would be either here or here, and I don't want to get up close to this. Because I still have to be in range.
Why not?
Because I'm still like not doing
Yeah.
that saves yet, and I don't really feel like doing that.
Ah,
Don't give me other ideas. I was planning my turn, okay? I had a plan.
okay, sorry. Plan your turn.
Yeah, it's okay.
Do your turn.
is
Do
this
your
5 feet?
worst.
Dags, no. Animal's just muttering something about the four winds and just, word of radiance and stuff because it's a cantrip and I don't want to use my spell slots for individual creatures.
Okay, so you are trying to Word of Radiance that guy.
Yeah,
Present the Word of Radiance.
there we go.
A
Something
con
about...
save.
Yeah, it's not a lot of damage though, sadly.
Yeah, damage cantrips aren't
Yeah.
great generally.
it
It
is
saves
something.
at a 16 and it does nothing.
God dang it. Should have
Does it
started
do anything
cursing instead of...
else? Oh, each creature within range. Okay, that's why it's so relatively weak because
Yeah.
it's an AoE spell around you.
Yeah.
Well, you can still move away if you want. Like,
Well, can I... That was like 2 feet that I moved, right?
I mean, yeah, basically.
What if
You didn't
I-
move a lot.
Wait. I need to do this first. I can still move 30 feet. I'm gonna help my buddy up there. Hey there, Arnie.
Oh no! Don't do
Okay.
it.
Oh, Arne!
I'm fine. I'm
Yes.
full health.
I'm gonna try smack that one, and then I have a fucking stupid idea.
You miss and you miss.
Yes.
Oh, actually, yeah, no, yeah,
I
you
get-
miss and you miss.
This train is like, does it give this dude disadvantage?
No, that's
No.
just it's difficult terrain, which means
Yeah.
that like it takes double the movement to get across it.
Uh,
It only affects your movement. Like 15 feet would take 30 feet of movement.
Does it also affect this dude, or
Hmm?
does that also affect him?
I haven't tried it before, but he seems to be walking. Like he doesn't float or anything, so chance to say probably.
Well, I appreciate that you came out here, Anvil, but I'm gonna move back.
Well, okay.
I'm gonna join Copper.
Well, if you stay close, I can help you out. Sure.
Have what? Sorry.
If you stay closer to me, it can help you out next turn.
Yes, but my health is not doing too great, and
That's
there's like
what
a
I'm-
shitload of things coming.
Sure. Okay. Fine.
Yeah. Move as you will.
I'm gonna move back here.
That's sure okay, fine, by the way. It was so in character. You can't convince me otherwise.
Oh, and with that, we are at the turn of the small and big thingies. First, we have the trio inside of the sphere, inside of the moonbeam.
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 Moonbeam damage. This time, finally, someone saves for 20, 18, and 1. So
Oh,
one of
damn.
them saves. Well, one of them doesn't save. The rest of them do. Now the question is, does that matter? Because damage roll high. This one made it save, takes 10 damage, explodes. Makes it save, takes 10 damage, doesn't explode.
But takes damage from explosion.
Does take damage from explosion, but the explosions aren't dreadfully. Yeah, okay, 4 damage.
And the other
Alright.
one's definitely gonna explode.
The other one makes it doesn't make it save, has already taken damage from Axe, and is exploding. Let me just quickly. Yeah, let's say you were out of it. You weren't in melee range. Then the swarm.
Come at me, bro.
Someone's feeling too brave.
No, I'm kidding.
Oh.
The swarm moves forward. It seems some kinds of intelligence has gripped some of them, so they're now trying to avoid the moonlight.
Cowards.
Just quickly. But none of them can get in range of you and attack you.
Ha!
But those two do get in range of you, which would provoke attacks of opportunity if you move out. This one moves there along. This one is kind of a bit stuck in the terrain. And this one moves slower, moves up to here. That's the current situation. Koopa.
Hmm. There's not really a good option here. I'm gonna just come up here. I suppose, and then like try and hit this one because at least it can't hurt animal. And then between the animal and the big
How
thing.
do you move to get there?
Oh.
Because it seems like they're either you go the long way here. If you move through there, I mean, you can just do that, but you
I'm
would
not.
take.
I'm not fussed about taking opportunity attacks.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's all I wish to know.
Like the chances of them
Um,
hitting me. Where's my character sheet?
19 and 7. So
My character sheet just disappeared. Hold on.
I think 19 hits.
Probably. Yep.
You take 4 damage. You were right not to be bothered about opportunity attacks from the little guys.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, roll 20. Don't do this to me. Okay. 4 damage.
Like if it doesn't work, I can try to roll
Is that-
for you.
I got it. Just on this guy.
Okay.
Is it? Oh, normal. Yes. Learning my lesson.
I mean, it's not a big. Okay.
I think he's dead.
Yeah, that one was untouched beforehand. But he's definitely not doing well. Like, they've, they're slightly randomized, but on average they have 21 health, so,
I thought women being killed it with like 17, so.
Yeah, again, they're slightly randomized. Like, they can have quite little health and somewhat higher.
Damn it.
But yeah,
Okay,
that's
well, I'm
17
between
damage.
animal and big thing, so that's at least something.
That's all you need to do. That's your job. Ollie!
Ah, shit. Here we go again. I'm gonna start to try to attack this thing.
Yes.
Big thing? Okay.
And I will use my arrows.
$15 is a miss.
No way!
You hit on 16s.
Oh,
2 misses.
With, unfortunately, like, high damage.
Yes, yes, high damage. You can't miss on the 2s. Your 2s have to hit. Minimum damage is required to hit.
Mm.
On
You
an
can-
unrelated note, it looks like that little
I
marker
will
for
not
the
use my
theory.
bonus action at this time.
And you also won't move?
Ooh.
No, I don't think so. I don't want to get that close.
Up.
It is Earth Tremor time again.
Yay.
Hammer time.
This time upcast just in case I hit.
Okay. Do the thingy.
So just around me, and it is deck saves for everyone.
Wonderful. Right. Have you done the thingy?
I mean, what thingy? I don't have to do
No,
thingy.
the damage roll. The damage roll.
Oh yes, a damage roll. That is correct. That is not a good damage roll.
No, but interestingly enough, to let you know a bit of a trade secret, the medium elementals roll dex save at a -3.
Then and if they fail, they are knocked prone.
Well, that's not gonna bother this particular one anymore, as it gets ground to powder.
It had taken a lot of damage.
This one takes the 5 damage and is still standing. This one takes the 5 damage and is not still standing.
Wait, how is it taking damage and... Oh, because it's gone. That makes sense.
Yeah. They're gone. They exploded. Well, this one explodes and you take 4 damage from the explosions. But yeah.
Which
Uh,
means
that's-
con save for concentration.
Yes, but for 4 damage.
How does it... I don't even know how they work.
Con saves are constitution saves, so roll a constitution save. That's not high.
No.
Let me just quickly. The DC equals 10 plus half the damage,
Oh,
which
doesn't that mean
means,
he's 12?
yep, DC 12, Moonbeam gone.
No.
No, Moonbeam!
Oh
No!
Goodbye, Moonbeam.
You will be remembered.
Goodbye.
no!
Goodbye.
Remember you.
The NPCs
Bye,
are
my lover.
still trying to
And
deal with.
Legbob will just
Oh, yes,
jump,
Leg-
and since he is prone,
That's true. He is prone, so advantage on melee attacks. 17, that thing gets clawed and explodes, causing you and Legba to take 3 damage. The NPCs do what NPCs do in the background. Big dude is big dude. And crawls too, and then tries to smash Copper.
Smash.
16 to hit.
It misses.
And 10 to hit. 2 misses for both of its claws. Okay. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I just look at it like, didn't.
there's not a lot going on. And you take 4 damage from the cold aura. But other than that, yeah, not much done.
We're good.
Unwill,
Yes.
slightly uncomfortable position.
Yeah, and it's quite like I really appreciate Copper helping me, but now you're in the way for my cone of fire.
I mean, if in doubt, I know you like to make fun of it. Copper is a strong boy.
I know, but I just don't want to burn my friends. Like, hello.
We can roll them in ice after. It's
Wait.
You were in snow, I just have to stop, drop, and roll.
Wait. Can I do this?
You can also, I mean, you can move. You would have to, I mean, you would be in danger of taking 2 opportunities.
I am going to spend a sorcery point to protect Copper from hitting that spell. From getting hit by my spell.
What meta magic is that?
Careful spell.
Okay,
It's a
what's the
third-
consequences?
When you cast a spell that forces other creatures to make a saving throw, you can protect some of those creatures from the spell's full force. To do so, you need to spend 1 sorcery point and choose a number of those creatures up to your charisma modifier, a minimum of 1 creature. A chosen creature automatically succeeds on its saving throw against
Okay.
the spell.
Yeah, you can careful spell around
Let's go.
Copper.
Yeah, I'm
and
gonna
do
do
that.
that. Yeah.
Do you want to flavor it, or should I flavor it for you? Because I have an idea.
Well, you do you then if you have an idea. I'm not gonna take that.
I mean, you do burning hands, presumably.
Yes, cone of fire, burning hands. I think I'm gonna upcast it.
And just do
I
as you
will.
will.
I'm gonna cast it up to level 2 then. Yeah. Let's
Okay.
go. Oh, please the Lord.
Roll 'em. The damage roll could have been better, but still. That's a failure of a dex save. That's a failure of a dex save. That's a failure of a dex save. That's another failure of a dex save. The range is 15? 15 cone?
feet cone, yeah.
So you don't get the medium one. Because, I mean, burning hands, you have 2 hands. Copper is roughly in the center of it. 1 blast of fire curves around the right side, the other blast of fire curves around the left side, leaving a tiny pocket of less fire in which Copper stands. You still take 6 fire damage because it's just you succeed the saving throw automatically, but you still take half damage. So 6 fire damage to Copper, but 12 fire damage to
Hey.
this one. It explodes. To this one. It explodes.
It's 8 damage for me, right?
No, it depends on the roll.
That's
Okay.
3 and 4, so 7 in total.
I can take
This
that.
one was already damaged, so yes, it also explodes. 4 damage to Copper for the slashing.
I'm sorry, Copper.
And this one also takes the damage. I mean, yeah, you damaged Copper a bit, but you cleared fucking house.
I mean, it's not less damage than full force.
I'm so fucking proud of you.
Look at my controlling.
And now,
Everybody's on the battlefield like cheering.
Oh no. Oh no.
and now that you have cleared all the people that were in melee range, you could even move freely.
I don't want to remind you of something, but shouldn't I roll a d20 as well?
Yes. Hey, you should. See, just do it on your own. You're the
Okay.
wild mate. Fuck you.
Okay.
Magic!
Ding, 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 ding.
We get a winner.
Oh no.
I
Oh,
take
God.
that twice.
That one time
Would
I'm like,
you-
let's be an honest player, we're forgetting something. I just get...
Maybe it's fun.
Imagine everybody cheering, then all of a sudden she sets herself on fire.
She just becomes potted plant.
I hope that's not in there.
Roll
Oh,
a D100
Oh,
for winners.
no.
so you just one lap around for like 10 minutes. Well, I'm enjoying the image of a dancing zebra in the middle of this fight.
It's a 91.
Roll me another D100.
Wait, what? Another? 34.
Aw. You're 23.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
good.
Kind of as you flare out, as the fire bursts out around you, as the thingies explode and damage you. I would like Copper to roll a 1d10.
Oh no.
Yeah, as soon as I saw the 10, I'm like, I'm fucked.
In fact,
gonna-
I would like to everyone in the 30 feet radius to roll a 1d10, including Lekba and all the
range. Fuck
and
you
all the elementals.
What did
Why
I
do
do?
Don't worry about it.
If that's damage, like, put some trouble.
Don't worry about it.
When you say that, I will worry about it.
There's 2
Nah,
tens.
Lekpa's fine.
Guys.
So,
Maybe
and
not.
of course, all the elemental thingies, which is also nearly all of them, which is all of them. Oh god, that's 1,
they all
2,
die, it's
3,
worth it.
4, 5, 6. Okay, and now we do a bit of basic algebra, basic math in sequence.
Yay.
Okay.
Sorry, I have to do the basic math now in sequence. You know, I don't know.
No, rather
talk-
you than me, honestly.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Guys, I don't feel so good.
I feel so
Oh.
good, Stark.
Swear to God, you're gonna Groot, Copper.
I am so sorry, Copper. I didn't mean to hit you, but there was no other way. Are you okay?
Okay. As you burst out, you know, in magic, in danger, you try to do something you haven't done before. The shards of ice, of frost, of just bite into you with their coldness, and something inside of you reaches out to everything around you. And on a level, like as with a sense you haven't noticed before, as with a set of limbs you haven't seen before, you grasp at everything around you and rip out of them. all the die you have rolled, you take that amount of necrotic
God.
damage.
Oh my
no!
god!
Nailed it.
Unwill?
Oh, fuck, I'm really not feeling too good.
You take the total amount of damage you dealt like that. You get as temporary hit points.
Oh wow.
As the energy kind of sustains your being in an unnatural way.
Can I
Unwill,
carry something temporary hit
you have 50 temp HP for now.
50.
But yes, Legba takes 10 necrotic, Herb takes 8 necrotic, Arne takes 10 necrotic.
Oh.
It seems like a section of your life force just gets bitten out of you. You don't know how, you don't know why, you don't know what. It just happens.
I just cut Anvil a dirty look in the middle of the fight, like.
I mean, yeah, you also realize that Anvil has like, there's like almost like a weird like a dull sheen to her being just now, like kind of like the heat like a bit like heat mirage all around her.
She's like me.
And also, I mean, also of course now also all the other elementals also have to take their damage.
Yeah. Hopefully some of them die.
I don't think any of them have been desperately injured beforehand, so
Just a big guy.
yeah, I mean. Okay. But yeah, I mean, you might feel morally conflicted, but bodily you feel like $1,000,000. Okay, that one explodes.
Oh, nice.
Yay!
At least one dies. I'm so sorry, guys.
Well,
Good luck
and
I'm not dead.
that's the end of your turn. I think right now you're by far the tankiest player character on the field.
I'm gonna stay put.
As soon as I've had my turn, I'm backing away and letting Anvil take some hits.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Well,
Anne,
yeah.
that just happened.
Holy
You're not sure
fucking
what
shit.
you're not sure what just happened, but something happened, and it happened when Anne will cast something, so it's probably her fault.
Damn you, Anvil. That's why I wanted to say Arne.
Arnold!
Because you should blame
Uh,
yourself for being up close.
I blame myself for everything, don't worry.
I mean, 30 feet radius. It's alright.
That's such a big spell.
I heart knife.
I will just, because I'm not doing too well either, I will just busy myself with this dude.
Okay, that's perfectly respectable.
Mm-hmm.
My health also agrees.
You're not the one that's in danger of going down in a minute.
And one hit for 7 slashing. Very respectable. Still standing, but duly injured.
Boo.
It is the elemental turn.
Mm-hmm.
This one moves in around to engage Anvil. And tries to do it in case. Does 14 hit?
Yeah.
Honestly, fucking Anvil could Batman this shit.
Yes.
Like, nothing matters at this point.
I take away from my temporary hit points first, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But Constitution saving throw as it tries to freeze you in place.
Yeah, I don't. Buddy, no. No.
Ooh, wow.
I'm invincible!
And you take 7 cold damage to your temp hit points.
Now I
A
know what it
trifling.
feels like to be you guys.
A trifling matter.
It would be hilarious if now, because of the low AC, Anvil gets to like normal HP in this fight.
I mean, no, if Anvil, yeah, she has low HP, and the big guy swings hard. Like, you are not invincible, and don't think you are.
I know.
And the little one for 13, is that a hit?
Yeah. 13 is a hit.
Okay. You take additional 5 damage.
Okay.
The little one attacks Arne for 22 to hit, which also hits another 5 damage.
Ow.
I'd be more impressed if it didn't hit.
This little one closes into melee range with Ali.
Bro.
15, I think, hits Ali.
No! Go away! What the fuck?
Yes, it does.
No! You think it does, it doesn't.
Oh, and max damage roll for 7 damage.
Oh, fuck you!
That
What is
was from the heart.
You're doing better than most of us.
You know what? Touche, because I was not in the fairy lines of fuck you.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
a
I took
ranged
3 times the
character.
damage from Anwell. None of you can say shit.
She's a ranged character, you know. She stays out there. You are the melee peasants. You take the damage. Copper, it's your turn.
Well, while I'm here, I might as well try and knock some sense into this asshole. If I can find my attacks. Ah,
Ooh.
glorious. Oh, and max damage on the crit. We love that.
We do love
love to see it.
which for a total of 28 damage. And theoretically speaking, if I were to utter the phrase, "How do you want to do this?" how would you react to that? Just theoretically.
I think there's some people in this chat that will actively lose their minds.
It's just I mean, because technically speaking, Copper,
I know the reference.
Have you
That's what I
played
can give.
Skyrim?
Hmm?
Have you played Skyrim?
yes.
You know that when you're doing one-handed damage and you like get on their head and like slam through their head
Oh,
as a finisher.
yes.
Yeah, where you like where
Yeah.
you jump onto their
Yep.
head and then smash
Yep.
into their mouth. Okay,
Basically,
Ah!
you know,
neutral die.
you swing into one of his arms, it collapses. You take that opportunity to like jump up into where the sphere, its central sphere, hangs, and kind of balancing there between your shield and your axe, you smash into the sphere until it shatters.
Becky smash.
Ooh.
And yeah, I mean, now it's the big threat is gone. Storm's gone. It seems like it's cleanup time. Ali, there's an annoying brat right in front of you.
Cussing and swearing.
I didn't know the monsters were
screaming
mirrors.
that she's so done with fucking snow and ice and everything that has to do with this horrible cold. Ellie draws like she would normally draw an arrow, but instead she grabs the end of it. And behold, the lightsaber will come into action.
Yes, lightsaber attack. Here we go, lads. You should have an attack roll for that.
Yep.
Yes, you do. Wait. I just quickly need to make sure that I like how. Okay, that's base damage. That's the bonus damage from level up, and 10 is when it would move. Yeah. You slice at it for 12 damage, which is enough to kill it as you lightsaber the thing in half, and its halves explode.
Nice.
You take
Ellie
3
yells
damage.
a profanity or two after the ice thing, after it shatters.
In Elven?
Definitely in Elven, but like in really, really, really heavy farmer's dialect Elven.
Can
Probably
I
in Toots.
understand what she said?
Probably not. Yeah, up.
Yes, Legba will be fine. Yes. I'm gonna have Legba just skedoodle away.
Skadoodle! Banoodle!
Very good, very good. He's gonna spadoodle away. Are you gonna spadoodle somewhere?
And now I'm gonna try to spadoodle the medium guy to me.
Ah, I see. Spiffy spadoodle. Thorn whip is a plant noodle.
Oh my god, that's a good one.
Which works. 3 piercing damage, but it's also dragged closer to you.
Lovely.
Like a plow through the snow.
Yes, that is it.
Okay. The NPCs do NPC things.
Okay.
Unwell,
Yes.
I'm not one to tell NPCs how they're feeling, but you definitely, well, NPCs, I'm not one to tell PCs how they're feeling, but Unwell is definitely feeling something.
Yes.
I'm on top of the world, eh? I'm on top of the world, eh?
Well, I could, I mean, yeah, I want to do that. I'll just, you know, since I already feel epic, I'll just make like a fist in my hand, but leave like an opening for a bit, and I'll cast lightning blade and forge a sword in my hands, which is made out of lightning
Is
magic.
Is
Yeah.
Lightning Blade a bonus?
Yeah, it is a bonus action.
Yeah, so you can use the same turn to attack.
I will. And I'll just yeet. Right.
That hits, and 11 damage, and it explodes.
Yay!
Well, kind of, because it's lightning, it's not solid. You swipe it through it as with your sword, and as you get close to it, the lightning-shaped, like, forks outward to touch the segments of icicle as you pass through it, and then it explodes. You take three slashing damage from the outward explodiness.
And can I still move? No, never mind.
Yes,
Oh, I
you can still move.
Ooh, do I want to move?
Annie, you were the next
From the
turn.
distance, Ali shouts at Animal, "Yeah, fuck yeah, light damage!"
I'll move up to Arne.
Okay.
Yeah, I can.
Arne, I assume you recommence the Arne smash.
Hell yes.
And you smash, and it explodes.
Smash Becky.
I don't think Anvil cares right about now,
No.
but she takes another explosion. You both take 3 damage. And there's one lonely enemy left.
Oh.
Go for it, Copper!
Oh.
Isn't it the enemy's turn?
Oh, never mind.
Who tries to close in on Earth, slowly dragging it through the
I wave
Torn
at
up.
him.
torn up dirt, and it tries to
I need
encase you in
that.
ice. With an attack roll of 2, it gets a total of 6 and fails.
I want a
Poor guy.
picture of that. Just Herb waving at like the enemy being dragged in, like hi.
Copper, you
I'm
have
gonna-
just shattered the big guy.
I'm gonna come up here and try and shatter this asshole too.
You got this, Copper!
Kadoosh. Kadoosh.
Yeah.
That's a lot. No, max damage rolls both times. Well,
Yeah, and hit, and it is gone. And with that,
Oh.
though the wind still roars in your ears, it is oddly silent. Until, of course, wait for it.
Oh my god.
Oh, I love that. I
That
love
was
that.
Great. You did it.
Ellie puts both fists in the air and she goes, "Fuck yeah! Fuck you, Ice!" She's feeling it.
Yeah, that's the situation you're in. There's still grievously wounded people around,
Yeah.
but you've done it.
Ellie, I have to agree.
This is great. I just I place my hands on Arna's shoulder and I'm just like apologizing all over the place. Like, I'm so sorry, I don't know what happened, but I just like while I'm muttering it, I just cast Lay on Hands and heal him for 5 points of health.
Arne just looks at her and he's like, "Are you kidding? That was fucking awesome."
But
Disagree.
you get 5 hit points.
Ellie comes sprinting through the ice
Yep.
at you guys. It's just she basically says the same. It was awesome, especially for me because I didn't feel anything.
But yeah, there's still
I'm
like,
just saying, you're like,
Oh, I
really?
did feel something.
there's a various amount of wounded people. Like Copper is leaking something out of his scratched surface.
Oh no.
It's not blood, but it's something.
it's
let
a
me help you
green
with
glowing.
that. Wait, I'm gonna heal the party up a little bit because oh my god. I can't cast another healing light.
I mean, you're no longer in turn order. You can spend all your healing light dice, and you have another spell slot. So if you want to go for a cure wound or something, you can.
Let's cast cure wound on whatever is seeping out of Copper.
I give
Level
Even
all,
Copper doesn't really know what's oozing out of him anymore.
I give 1 to Copper, 1 to Arne,
No, Copper can have all my healing points. He's the
and
hero.
1 to Legbar.
I don't like me
Did I roll 6 on all 3 of them?
666. That's the devil's number.
So
666, the number of the beast.
Why can't I get
Uh,
my... There we go.
But yeah, you can all.
I feel less squished now.
I wish it could transfer some of this health to you guys. It's...
You mean back? Hey, can I go look in the hole?
ooh, let's look
can.
at the hole.
Don't fall down. Don't
Let's
fall down.
investigate.
I don't. I just want to peer in.
I will hold your legs. Don't worry.
Angle you out of the hole.
Arna's gonna like grab a chunk of ice and throw it like down to see how deep it is.
Um,
Ellie beckons for Legba to come closer, so so she can heal Legba. She feels bad for him.
Yes, Legbar will do that.
Is anyone sparing a thought for Orc Boy, who was heroic, might I add?
I want to make sure another one of those big assholes isn't coming up the hole.
No, Ellie is just sitting here with the chicken. Little cheeky. Here, let me
I feel
help
bad for the orc
you.
dude.
I'm
You're so
going
brave,
over to
brave
Orc Dude.
chicky.
I am going over to Orc Dude, and he's also gonna.
His
I
name is
heal for
Krark, and he's a hero.
Yes.
2.
Yeah, he shoved the big one into the moonbeam.
Yes, wonderful. Heals more heals around. Thank you, thank you. Your investigation of the hole, it's like,
A hole.
well, yeah. You would most compare it like to an animal burrow, except into the ice, into the snow.
Wow.
Like,
don't
there's
think-
probably a tunnel there you can follow to something. The question is, do you want to?
No.
No.
A unanimous
That
no
shit,
have it.
I'm out.
I know. I don't suppose there's anything in like folktales about anything like the ice ape thing that just crawled out of that hole.
Wait, sorry again?
I don't suppose there was anything from like old folktales that would speak of something akin to the ice ape.
The answer is no. Like in folk tales, like the spirits of winter, like if you remember on the journey here, you fought some spirits of winter in the frozen river.
Yeah, like
Like
the
it's
big
much
tall
more
thing.
that. It's not gigantic creatures of convulsing masses of ice that try to freeze you to death. That isn't really something that happens or people know about.
Follow-up question for anybody. Do we think they can follow us with the Heart of Winter? Is it like a beacon to them?
I'm not sure. They
Eh?
weren't really going after them in combat. Like the lady, she was guarding that thing. They
That also could just be because it realized it would have to get past us first, even if it got it. Like, we would go back.
There's one
Okay.
very easy way to find out. You just stay here for a while and see if something attacks us again.
Can I
I
veto
will-
that? Can I veto that, please? I would like to veto that.
Yeah, I think we move very quickly away from here.
Now, if anyone wants my professional opinion,
Yes, we are waiting for it.
yes, thank
Oh,
you.
were
So,
we?
I think this might just be a case on a larger scale of what we have seen in the thing. This machine at the heart of winter was their food source. And like any animal or any population, if you take away their food, they get aggressive and try to attack things that might be food.
I mean, we did look pretty fucking delicious, I have to say.
I mean, you are.
Everyone here looks pretty fucking delicious. Mhm.
I mean, can confirm, Herb did try to eat me when we first met.
That is very true.
You look
Really?
tasty.
Yeah, like, I was in the corner next to Legba, and he just walked over, started nibbling on me.
I was very curious.
I like how you just said tasty, like the fucking Candy Crush voice. Tasty.
Well, I mean, that's the situation. The wind still howls around you.
I think we
So,
should move and
as,
set up camp somewhere, maybe. Somewhere that is not here.
As Ali pats Legba still and has healed him, she turns around and she goes quite sarcastically, I have never agreed with you this slightest bit more.
Yes, let us go somewhere else.
As we walk, Ali is still constantly telling Legba that he's a good breed chickie.
Hmm.
He's a good chicken.
Yeah, Legba is how to say? It's not necessary that his confidence is necessarily shaken. It's just, fuck. When Legba starts killing things, most of the time it's it's hunting or it's a game. This one was a fight, and Legba feels it.
Oh, poor chickie.
It's good to know that occasionally there are things that even Legba can't best. Just to keep him on his toes.
I'm just wondering, maybe I should have just supported Legba and made him twice his size. And then tell
Imagine
that
that would have missed though, and you made Ice Guy twice the size an accident.
Sadly, that's not how it works. Though it
Ah, would
totally
be funny.
should.
Would be funny.
haha.
Sarcastic. haha. I want you guys to know that I have a gigantic bucket that is filled with cotton candy, and I am about to open it.
I'm very happy for you.
Thank you, thank you.
I've never had cotton candy.
Excuse me?
It's literally just strands of sugar.
I
That
will,
is the best thing about it.
I will up that and say I don't like cotton candy.
I might have to leave the party.
This is just leave the party over, irreconcilable differences.
Cotton candy dispute.
But yeah, so you moving away from this, you really, even if you force march, you really can't clear the waste during, in one go. It's, probably not. You will probably still have at least spent one night in the White Wastes.
Yeah, because my next question was going to be how close are we to your friend's log cabin thing? Because that would have been a really nice, safe, enclosed place to stay. But I can do the big roll. It's fine.
Well.
And hopefully this time we roll above, a 3. Let's hope nothing else attacks today, because I don't think I'm emotionally prepared for it.
Let's hope we at least get a night of sleep before something attacks.
Yeah,
Yes.
I agree with that.
Mm,
That was like still like this was still before noon.
Yeah, that's why we're saying.
So yeah, as you march on, sadly I have misplaced one of my lists, so it will only be 1d4 and one 100 roll, no 2d4s and one 100 roll.
1d4?
Yes,
Let's
I'll
try.
give you the 100 in a second if
There we go.
nobody does it beforehand. Hi, 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 hi!
Ha!
I would not deprive her for that.
Ha ha ha!
I was already on
She
the,
was
on the
fra-
thingy.
She beat you. At least on my screen.
I'm first on my screen. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm also first on. You were first on my screen too.
Oh, yeah,
Hey!
right.
And well,
It just
let's,
Winner, winner,
loads for me
chicken
for a long
dinner.
time.
let's close in the turn order. You make good time. You know, even if you are injured and rough, like you do still make good time.
I mean, there's no
Yes.
need to call out my appearance. Jeez.
You are
I would, but I'm not rough.
you are still like you make it out of the area of the white wastes that is literally just snow in all directions. And make it to like the foothills. It's still just snow in all directions. It's just now they're also rock outcropping and like mountains and hills.
landscaping.
Basically, there's cover.
There is cover, but it's still just snow, and it's also very cold.
I don't want to be a.
Perception roll. Everyone who is on the lookout for things.
Perception.
I think that's probably everyone at this point.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know, I do not wish to deny anyone who says no. I'm looking at my feet the whole time. Fuck you.
I don't want to be a party pooper, but I do have to go in a bit because I have to go run over to my mom real quick.
I mean, that's when we usually would finish anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just set up camp and then we'll
Yeah,
close,
like
I
that.
think.
Do I have like another 10-15 minutes from you?
I can do.
Yes or no? That's all I need.
mean,
It's
pref-
yes or no.
Preferably, I would like to close off now, but I
Okay,
could
no,
do
no,
it.
if that's the thing, then we can close now.
We'll bring you up to speed if you miss anything.
I would say close now because
Oh,
you
okay.
know he is Arne and he might be involved in what happens next.
Oh my god.
Yay.
You know,
Oh.
character to the region might be important.
Now I have to stay.
Okay, that goes quickly to the next one because Lekma saw them, but Lekma just
Bobox.
box a bit.
Oh.
Direction ping.
Ooh, nice. That
Like
worked.
on the path in front of you, standing on rock outcropping in the snow-covered snow. On the snow-covered stones
Ooh.
are people covered in rough hide who at least Arne and probably also Arnwell would realize as the Northern Nolf, the blood
Oh.
drinkers, the bone eaters, the
Oh,
seal
no.
hunters, the people of the White Waste.
Oh shit.
Holy moly.
Oh, there goes that idea.
And they're just kind of standing there, just kind of looking at you.
Ellie
Arnie
happily waves
approaches.
them hello.
Mm-hmm.
I'll approach with Orne.
And he shouts a greeting in Nolf.
Animal just does like a
There's
formal
the leading one, like you just kind of, it's not quite a chuckle because, from the distance it still wants to make herself heard. It's definitely a female, just like slight laughter coming out of the hood.
What's so funny?
She jumps down to the next rock, to the next rock, and she runs at you.
Arnie just keeps still.
And she tackles you.
Damn.
presses you into the snow.
Wait, he kind of like tries to wrestle her off. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, get off me!
And you see a familiar face.
Oh
To
my god.
Oh, brother. And I
You.
think that's where we end the session.
Oh.
That was
Brother?
amazing.
Oh.
Brother? Oh shit.
It's my sister.
Someone did a very good Hulk Hogan there.
I went more for Liquid Snake, but you know. Brother.
I sadly don't know.
Okay, Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2. Don't worry about it.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
sad. You don't need to worry about it.
But yes, that's the official close of the setting. I would like to say that is the party surviving the first, well, let's call it deadly fight I threw at them.
Oh.
The first hard-fought victory. And I think in commemoration of the hard-fought victory, it is only fair that the next time we shall play, you shall be at level 6.
Yay!
But yes,
Hey!
I'm
this
so
is the official
excited.
end. Those who wish to leave can leave. Those who wish to stay, I don't know.
I'm gonna stay long enough to finish all my hit dice.
Holy
Those that wish
shit.
to stay can also leave.
Yes, if people want to roll
One,
their hit dice, they
that
can
dice.
roll them right here.
Oh, yes!
Ah!
Oh,
God.
nice!
I'll go for it. I'll go for it. Wait, where do I?
I like my internet cut out for a
I'm
few
trying
seconds.
to use my eyeballs.
It's the
What about-
button that says hit dice, just above your attacks.
Under
What
your health.
happened?
Oh no!
Like in the last moment of the session,
Yes,
Oh,
Okay.
right, I found it.
you met people in
literally
Play-
Yay!
the last thing I heard was it's brother, and then I was cut out.
Right?
Okay, at that point, it was pretty much, it became clear that this person that we're charging him was the younger sister of Copper, not of Copper, of Arne.
Arne?
And
that
I
would
pretty
be a
much
great
just said,
story.
at that revelation, I closed the session officially.
Oh,
And
Okay.
the next thing that I said is, yes, you survived your first like real hardcore deadly fight, and in commemoration of that, next session you will be level 6.
oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh,
Arne
okay.
rolled shitty hit dice,
I did.
but everyone else rolls good.
Yay!
I'm gonna
I'm
go too.
sad.
I'm gonna go too. I'm gonna go too.
Yes.
A four and a D6 isn't bad.
Oh no, it was more for her.
So that
A two and a
brings me
D8.
up to 30.
Yay!
Ooh, finally. Well, now it's 62 still, but that's okay.
Wait, it's 62. That was my previous hit point.
That's what I mean.
Sadly, it's temp HP, so it's
Yeah.
gonna be disappearing on the long rest.
Ah. Guys,
Oh.
I don't want to sleep tonight.
That-
76 HP. That is ridiculous.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, guys, this is great.
Mhm.
Do you know I'm gonna add the rest later? I can't be bothered.
Okay, yeah, please, if you wished, please note down your max HP,
I did.
because I was about to go into everyone's character sheet manually and do it myself.
I know. I updated the maximum and I added the hit dice counter like for the level as well.
Let's see.
I'm
it's
not
in
sure
bio.
what tree I'm
No,
gonna go
well,
to yet.
Yeah, I started with you, but I was about to go through every character sheet and start doing that, and I should probably stop
Hey,
myself.
but I don't have to do it. Fuck y'all.
That also increases the total thing there.
I'm not sure.
Du-du-du-du-du.
if
Um,
I'll figure it
no.
out. I'll look into
yes.
what site I want to level to.
Uh-huh. Wonderful. Yeah. Just, in to pass review on it. Enjoyed the fight.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was cool.
It
Was it
very
nice?
cool.
Was it good?
Yeah, but it
It
was.
was cool as shit.
I loved it.
Wonderful.
What spell did
Wonderful.
I cast?
You did not cast a spell.
What happened
That's
with
not
the
a
Mount
standing spell. No, it's quite. I mean, I can give you the text of the Wild Church.
Okay. Okay.
It's quite literally every creature within 30 feet of you takes 1d10 necrotic damage. You gain the hit point. You gain temporary hit points equal to the sum of the necrotic damage dealt.
Holy shit. That was damn. That was great. It was like a good moment for that to actually happen in a way, I guess. Like for flavoring wise, it was cool. Oh my god. Oh, somebody's getting a text message. It's giving
Yeah,
me,
I was
like-
about to say. I hear the network questioning noise.
Oh,
Yeah.
that
Who
might
is
be-
Network
social?
question.
How
And
dare
I
you.
am also heading off for the night then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
same
me
here.
too.
Thank
you.
Goodbye.
Thank
Thank you
you
guys for the fun
guys.
session.
Bye-bye.
I'm so happy I could make it this week. Oh,
Yeah, wonderful, wonderful. Has
Bye-bye.
the great catastrophe ended?
Hey everyone, I'm still here, but I'm just saying goodbyes to you guys now. Let me actually figure a thing out, cause this is not cool. Cause my icon is now not working, cause I'm not in the chat. It should pop up now again. I hope. Should be back. Yeah, it's back. There we go. Next week, no session. Probably will be a stream. Not sure yet, cause it's Father's Day, and I still have my stepdad here, so probably like do some, Father's Day breakfast or something. I will be DC's disembodied voice again if he is streaming, so make sure you check out Dark Joker's stream as well, because I'll probably be chilling in there. It's gonna be like a roller coaster of things again this week, so I am not sure how I will manage other streams throughout the week. If I don't see you guys before Friday, then I will show you guys my new tattoo on Friday, which is going to be D&D dice on my right underarm, which I'm very happy about. So I'll probably do that. It's by the artist that usually is in my chat. His name's Crow's Nest. I showed his Instagram as well, like once or twice before. So I will just show you guys the tattoo and link his Instagram again once it's done. Other than that, I might stream on Thursday night. Yeah, because there's no game night in Imaginarium this week, so I'll probably just like chill in the stream then instead and play some games if I feel like it. Maybe have Z play some Elden Ring and I watch it, or I play Elden Ring and struggle with the game for a change. That's also nice. I think that's it. I have uploaded last session on YouTube, and I will make sure that this session will be uploaded on YouTube as well next week, Sunday. Thank you all so much for watching and for all of the support I'm getting, because I really love every little one of you guys. Every little bit of you guys that you guys do. I noticed that we're getting closer to the stream with, where is it? The stream with my camera on. It says 2 days left, but I'm gonna like put it in for another month, and then the points will still be at the 77% that we're already at. So probably next month we guys make it and I will do a D&D stream with my camera on. I think that's it. I once again thank my moderator Blizzard for putting in some cute polls along the way. Make sure you guys actually vote in them, because it's also always kind of fun to like notice or like, play like little games while playing D&D. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna check if somebody is streaming that I can actually host for you guys, because there's still some people chilling in the chat, and I'll probably, it's always nice to like help your friends out. Oh, there's plenty of people streaming. Let's see. I could either go for Spooky Arts, who is a tattoo artist, not the one I'm going to for my tattoo, but she is a very, very good artist. She's actually the person where I met my my group of friends at. And I think some of you guys actually know her that are in the chat already, so... Nee, that's an upgrade. Yeah, that is an upgrade. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm gonna go downstairs real quick because I ran out of drink, and then I'll drink and I'll take a shower and I'll make sure I'll hydrate under the shower as well. Is that okay? Thank you for the posture check though, because I am Jesus. Ugh. Stretch. I should do like a health combo as well. We can basically have like a hydrate, posture check, and stretch, I guess. Oh, make her to close down the music. So I'm gonna, you know. You are Jesus? No, I'm not Jesus. You are Jesus. I don't know what song I want to play, but sure. You are Jesus. Don't be so angry. I think I'm gonna say hi to Spooky Dross today, because I haven't seen her in a long time, and they are very talented, and they're drawing this little birdie with boots. It's adorable. I need to show you guys. I'm gonna host Spooky Dross. Leave her a like, leave her a follow. She is adorable. She is great. She is the reason why I'm in this D&D stream, because I met most of the people of my D&D game in her server as well. So it was like a random day. We were like, hey, I feel like playing some D&D again. And then Mikro hopped in and was like, well, if you guys still need a DM, I'm willing to DM. And then people just started joining in, and we met Rosie there, and Herb was there, and Candor was there. And then I dragged in Marin and dragged in new friends, and we just became this thing that have been playing D&D for a while now. I think we're close to 2 years already, so that's very nice. Let me see. Rate channel. That's the click. That's Spooky Dross. And make sure you guys tag along, because she's great. She's amazing. I'm gonna click start rate. And it's gonna start in 6, 5, 4, 3. There's still 2 of you guys missing. There's still 2 of you guys missing. Join along, guys. I'm gonna raid. I'll see you guys next time. Oh, I forgot one important thing. Bye-bye.
Nice to have you here. It is, gotta support the local. That's the best beer I've ever had. And they have the cutest little dog. Yuki.